1.
Oh.
And
Oh. You caught me doing some late reading.
Oh, there we go.
Michael.
Oh, why, hello there. You caught me doing some late reading. I was just reading from the Storm King's Thunder, Dungeons and Dragons. Well, now that you're here, welcome to another session of the Gilded Dice, where we play the Storm King's Thunder. Stop watching if you haven't played this far, because we're going to spoil it for you. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Let's
have
Play.
some fun.
Like, subscribe, etc., etc. All right, cool. So, welcome back. So last session, you guys picked off on the way to the tower that Vexalanthus had mentioned. During the night, while you were asleep, Luna on watch had noticed some lights glimmering from torchlights glimmering from the Iron Road, where she went to investigate, but being a little cautious, didn't investigate too much. wasn't sure what she had seen. Walked back to the group. You guys continued towards the tower upon waking up. Another glorious, gloomy day where you found a tower and a weeping, sorrowful female hill giant deep within, crying her eyes out and singing. After kind of calming her down with some food using the cornucopia, you guys learned that this hill giant was from the hill giant's den, the strongholds called Grudd Haug, and that Chief Ga, the biggest and hugest bulbous hill giant ever, resides there. Kicked out all the females, took all the husbands for herself, who are out getting her food so that she can get huge. America. You guys coaxed her into guiding you guys, having her guide you guys to Grudd Haug, in the promise that you would rescue her husband, Hruk, who is somewhere in Grudd Haug. She gladly led the way without periodically forgetting what she was doing and turning her attention towards you, where you guys had to feed her again. You guys discovered Grudd Haug, a large fortress built like a dam along one of the tributaries of the Desserin River. It is massive. It is huge. It is fortified to the teeth. There are orcs, goblins, giants, ogres, everything. Lucius and Zaia snuck up to Grudd Haug, invisible, and scaled the dam, and now are peering into what appears to be the main foyer of Grudd Haug. And that's where we left off.
Quick question.
Yes.
How are these windows reachable by the giants? Or are they like above?
So you can see they're above. You can see that this kind of platform it's a platform that's a raised platform. There is a ladder to the north of Chief Ga that would reach this platform. So you guys are still above. And this is a platform the giants would have to go up into. Let me just...
Just a platform.
Yep. It extends all the way around.
Like a balcony.
Yep. That's not what I want. Okay, before we get started, I did last session. You guys also uncovered some magical items. One being the robe of useful items.
Rogadar, take some notes.
So I will copy paste this to you, but first of all, I want to show you what it looks like. Do you guys see that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
So again, it's a white robe that has patches. These patches have images of what they do. So by tearing off these patches, it creates the corresponding object. So I'd given you what the default items were. Rogadar, you should take those down, or did someone take that down?
Yeah, I already got them.
Okay, so you get 2 of each of those. Now, I rolled almost a perfect 16. I rolled 15. So you have the following items. I'm just going to go over it quick, and then I'll copy and paste it to you so you can just keep it. But you have 5 patches that show a ladder on it. These ladders create 24-foot long ladders. So you have 5 of those.
That's useful.
You have a 12-foot long rowboat, 3 of them.
Ooh.
Yes.
You have 1 portable ram, a portable ram being an object that gives you advantage for smashing down doors. You have a pit that's 10 feet on either side that can be placed in front of you.
A what?
A pit. It creates a pit, a hole.
Okay.
10 by 10 by 10. You have a patch that gives you 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. And you have 3 of those.
What?
That's handy.
So you have 3 of those. So that's a lot of gems. You
Where
have a
was
window.
that when we were with the
Wait,
dragon?
is it 3 times 10 gems?
Yeah, it's 10. Each patch gives you.
30.
So that's
Oh
30.
my gosh. We got 3 times 10 gems.
What
kind of gems?
You have randomized. You have a window that's 2 by 4,
Cool.
which can be placed on any vertical surface that you can reach.
That's amazing.
And you have a silver coffer, small little silver coffer worth
What's this?
500 pieces.
What's that?
Ooh.
So I can find a picture. It's
Wait,
like a
those gems are worth
little-
$3,000.
yeah. If you sold them all.
We need to buy a dragon guy.
Unfortunately, I didn't roll very dispersed. Like, it sucks. There's some other cool items that I was hoping for. A silver coffer is kind of a small chest. Sorry?
Oh, okay.
There's other things.
A way to read.
There's health potions. Like, once I give you
Okay.
like 4 health potions, there's
Don't say
doors, all sorts of stuff.
Is there a way to
Why-
re-enchant the robe?
No, once these patches are used, that is it. I'm gonna paste them.
Michael, I don't want to be annoying, but what's the difference between a cloak and a robe? Because this really looks like cloak to me.
Well, it makes no difference because we're gonna say you can wear a robe and a cloak. So, a robe is the one that goes all over your body. A cloak is kind of like a cape with a hood.
Okay, but it looks like a.
Well, I know the creators of D&D. You can feel free to write them a message and complain.
I
about their
shall do that.
artwork. All right, so I just copied and pasted the stuff there. All right. So, with that out of the way, you may begin.
We got so much money. Why don't we just quit now and retire?
Killed.
Better, we could hire people to go on this quest and fight for us.
Then you're not an adventurer. Then you're not. You shouldn't be playing.
No, we're not
Yeah,
entrepreneurs.
well,
We are the
your,
people who
your
get
goal
hired.
was to do some adventures. I wrote that down somewhere. You were
All right.
here for that.
So Lucius and Zaia set upon the precipice of death. What do you
Yeah,
do?
we are. Freaking shaking.
I just want to listen. Well, I can't even listen.
I
I tell
was-
Zaia,
I will. That's why we're here.
like, listen for anything interesting.
Are
Yes.
they talking right now? Oh, question. Before, when I look into the room, does it look like there's any Arcana giant, or does it look like the main master of this room is an arcane caster?
Looking at Chief Ga, she looks literally just like a. You can't even see her legs. She looks like a mound of flesh. The cart that she sits upon is bent inwards. The wheels are just kind of crushed. It's make a perception.
Jabba the Hutt.
Basically, she looks like
Big-
she looks like
big
Jabba the Hutt. That's exactly what it is.
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So looking at Chief Gush, well, the giants around and the ogres, they all look kind of the same brute style savage look they've had before. Similar weapon, nothing that would suggest magic users in this room. There is that Chief Ga. Again, her arms barely stick out of her fat body. The ogres are basically feeding her the food because she can't even reach around. Again, the cart is just bent. It's barely holding together. It looks precariously close to breaking. It's about to shatter on her weight. She's gotten so huge. Looking at her alone, you couldn't even imagine her moving,
Oh wow.
let alone
Okay.
magic using.
Okay. So can I try to listen on what's being said?
Yep. All right. So, taking some time, some time to listen on the conversation. It's generally what you would imagine. Chief Ga is ordering these ogres to feed her. The goblins you see here are keep running to the west, exiting to this room over here. They run in there. They come running back out with food.
Bucket.
The hill giants, male, in their male, are standing around, kind of just relaxing, and she calls to one of them once in a while. They scurry out to the east, and a short time later they come back with a dead sheep, a dead pig. She's just basically ordering them around.
So is she like eating them raw?
Sometimes they come cooked, sometimes they're just raw. The cooked come from the west, raw from the east. Listening in, you do hear in between those, in the holes in the center of the room, you do hear a lot of commotion down below. But from
Like
where
in
you
the
are,
room that I'm looking into, or?
no,
No.
below, where the holes are in the center of the room.
Oh, okay.
There seems to be there's a lot of echoing from below. There's some creatures, but you can't really see what's inside.
Observing the male giants, do they seem like happy, or like does this existence suck for them?
They look tired. They wouldn't. It's not so much that they look happy, but they don't look depressed. Like they look like they're doing it with a purpose. They're trying to achieve something, right? They're willingly working for Chief Ga. Perhaps a little sad that their wives are gone, but they're like soldiers. They are doing what they're told to the best of their abilities.
So they don't look like slaves.
No, not at all. They just look exhausted, like they've been worked to death.
Okay.
But yeah. And Chief Ga is just eating. They just keep giving her food.
Is there more windows to the room to the left there?
I was gonna say the same thing.
No, just looking at infrastructure, there's no windows that peer into that area. You can see a window across to the north, but nothing to the west. But again, there's this platform that's high above the grounds. Not sure how high, but there's a platform that extends around the room.
Oh, okay.
20,
like a ridge.
Yeah, so this right
around.
here is a 20 feet high platform.
And how high are
Is
we?
it higher than the giants?
So you guys are about, I would say, about 10 feet above that platform. So you're about 30 feet
So we could
high.
feasibly like hang off the edge and drop
Yeah.
down without.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that
Worry.
too.
Yeah, you could attempt to go inside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn away, like face outside, and I'm gonna whisper, guys, so there's nothing interesting in here? Because they're just feeding this fat ass master, and they are just compliant with her, so we kind of want to go inside. I do. I think Lucius too. I don't know. Lucius.
Yes. There's a raised platform on which we could get a glimpse of the room adjacent. We're gonna move in.
Should they get Lucius?
fun.
Should they try
Don't
to
die.
get a little closer? Should they get a little closer, like in case? Or no?
So I hear Rogadar talking in the headphones because I wasn't there. Like I don't have a headpiece. What are they saying, Rogadar?
I just relay what they told me.
Oh shit. I looked at Luna. I'm wondering, should we give him the ring of teleportation? Just like,
You cut out totally.
Yeah, you cut. Oh, okay.
Oh, and he's
Yep, now he's gone.
So, anyways, I kind of message that it's not going to make much of a difference either way. If we somehow get ourselves into trouble in here, there's no way they'd be able to reach us in time.
That's true.
We must be exceptionally careful to not allow that to happen.
Do I see any like treasure in the room?
Ooh.
You with your perception check.
I see drums.
I think I want to go in now.
Oh no. Somebody went from being very nervous to being very...
It depends what I see, though.
Yeah.
What I see.
Sorry, the Uber Eats guy could not find our place.
What?
They
It's not
kept
Uber
calling
Eats,
me.
it's skip the dishes.
Just looking at, there is a pile of bones and just leftover food that's beginning to pile up beside her curds. Amongst that pile, you do catch a glimmer of some shiny bits, some metal stuff, metal objects, glass object, things that seem to be piling up in this pile of discarded bones. It's hard to tell whether or not anything's valuable in there or if it's just leftover garbage. But there is a pile of what you can presume are valuable treasure.
Not interesting. Okay. And
How much
one
time?
last-
How much time does your invisibility spell last for, Zaia?
Up to 1 hour.
All right.
What was the decision on the ring?
Above that door to the left, like the right, like zigzag is a curtain.
Yeah.
Like to the left, there's like little, like
It's like a gate.
like it goes above the ledge, or it's just like on the ledge.
It doesn't appear to be a ledge on that side of the room.
That's a wall.
Oh, okay. So we can't go through there.
You may be able to pass through this. It is a kind of a gate, but size for giants almost.
Oh no. I'm talking like on the left side.
Oh.
There's
That's,
there.
that pass. There's the dotted lines indicate you can go underneath it, or stay on the ledge to look to the west.
So I can go over it to the on the ledge.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, right.
And then we can go underneath it.
Yep.
Yes.
Man. Are we gonna assassinate
Well, shall we,
people?
Zaia?
Are we assassinating, or are we just trying to like? Are we
I
going
have
to the left or the right?
My intention was to go to the left, over to the overpass, and see
Yeah.
what we can see in the room
Okay.
left. To
Let's
our
start with
left
that.
All right,
Alright.
Lucius turns around, hangs down, and then lets go to fall.
All right. You land. It's not so hard for you because you are how tall? About 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not-
I'm 6 feet tall.
yeah, so it's not very hard for you to land. Zaia, however, is a little smaller.
Can I
Very
climb
small.
down?
Yeah, so make a strength check to climb down.
Strength. Why is it
Yeah,
always
I'm
strength?
exactly 6 feet.
Yeah, so you landing, that's not even a
Strength.
problem.
Just a straight strength check.
Mhm.
Ugh. Hold on. Do I get something? Yes, I do. +1.
+1, you get 5. Okay,
Is it an easy
You'll
thing? Because then I was kidding.
Lucius, you go down, you let go, you land pretty softly. I mean, you guys are pretty high up, and it's not much of a fall for you. Zaia, you struggle. It's kind of hard to know where your hands are while being invisible. That kind of spatial awareness is throwing you off. You mistake your position of your hands, and you slip to you slip down. Not to your death, but That's like
To your death.
taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
really
letting-
need those 2 points of.
Landing with a thud. Oh, let's see here.
Does she have to make a concentration check?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh, invisibility is a concentration spell.
It is.
Well, crap.
So what do I roll?
Constitution. It's you need to make it's 10 plus your what is it?
So I just make a
It's just
constitution.
10.
It's just a Constitution saving
Saving throw.
DC.
Oh, there we go.
Doesn't she get a plus?
Oh my gosh. Oh
Can I?
my
Can
gosh.
I do? Okay. Can I? I'm gonna use my like special my necklace that gives me a advantage on a saving throw once a day.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Good.
Wait,
Oh.
I reroll,
That
right?
doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. DM's call.
Yeah, I would say reroll.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's much better. 21. No, it's not 21. It's just 20.
Okay. You land, and for a second there, you watch your bodies flicker to existence, and then you just you smack yourself in the face, focus a little bit, and you guys disappear. However, the hill giants
Are stupid.
You hear a hill giant from below go, "Oh, what?" And you hear a big fat meaty hand slap another one in the stomach. What's up there? I don't know. And there doesn't seem to be any commotion, but it was a close one, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay. So
I doubt that if they saw us, they would.
Well, they
I'm
were
gonna-
Sorry, I doubt that even if they were suspicious, they would be able to do anything while we're invisible, anyways.
exactly.
they're a little
But
stupid.
that was close.
It
to
was
not
too
being
close.
invisible.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Lucius's hand.
Ooh, it's a date.
I know,
Reluctantly-
but it's like,
reluctantly take
invisible.
it.
I don't want to step on him and trip again.
Actually,
Alright.
no. I pull it away and I say, "We both know where we're going. This is unnecessary." And then I start
I roll
walking
my eyes so he
towards.
can see it.
Start walking towards the overpass. There's a lot of music changing going on.
I'm just
here.
trying to
worried.
find. I'm trying to find something good. Everything's just so annoying. I need to get more music.
Yeah.
Sam, is your camera broken? Oh,
Yeah.
there's a-
Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Well, both the
Yeah.
cameras aren't working, so I think it's the
Yeah,
computer.
All right. So you guys proceed around the corner, following the platform.
Yeah.
Um,
Softly. Quietly.
very softly, very quietly. Make stealth checks as
Oh.
you guys make your way across.
Ah, jeez, that's so bad.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, stealth. I get a plus for that. Hold on. I have
17.
14.
All right. Peering around the corner. Let me open this up for you.
Oh boy.
Look at the corner. You see another room. This particular room looks to be some sort of kitchen. The floor of this room is filthy. It's covered in mud, dirty pots, leftover food crawling with maggots. In the center of the room, a crackling fire rages in a dome-shaped fireplace. Goblins are tying a halfling to a wooden spit and stoking the fire. It appears like they're trying to roast this halfling as food. More dirty pots are piled atop two wooden tables, one of which has a hand axe embedded in one of its legs. Shelves packed with clay dishes and wooden utensils line the walls. And that's all you can see from there. A couple goblins to the northeast are on the table preparing some sort of grub, some meats, while these goblins here are fighting with this little halfling, trying to prepare it for dinner.
Is that-
Okay,
oh.
so I'm not interested in that, so I'm gonna whisper to Lucius, like, okay, there's nothing for us in here. Let's continue our way to the other side.
All right. The screams of the halfling echo
Agreed.
within this room,
Is that halfing this character right here?
right in the middle. Yeah, as he.
Oh my gosh.
the halfling
Oh,
is-
I thought he was already in the fire. He's alive.
Oh no, they're trying to prepare him for the fire.
Oh shit.
And he
Walks away.
struggles like, no, leave me alone, please. I have friends. I have family.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
There's
shit.
a female
Oh
lead.
my god.
It's just a
this
default
is
token. I
so
don't have. I didn't
bad.
change the token.
There's nothing we can do. We must move along.
You can't just let him die.
What else can we do? If you make a noise, if you cast a spell, we're both doomed.
But what if this was your brother?
I would leave him to his fate.
Wow.
This is so wrong.
Damn, Lucius.
This is so wrong.
Dark, man.
It's horrible. Let me zoom in. Does he look like a
Can you
nice
get to
halfling?
that, ice cream truck?
It's a generic.
Yeah, we
token.
can.
Yeah. Get the ones. Ice cream
Oh,
for this,
okay. I don't think I know him. I don't know. Hopefully we can
That just
come
set the
back.
mood.
Yeah, the ice cream check.
Mm-hmm. Every week.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm like, Zaia, what would we do even if we did interfere? There's no way we'd be able to save this halfling as well as get out of here alive. It's just impossible.
Let's get a better token for this this halfling.
Yeah, so we can remember what he looks like before he dies.
Guys,
I mean,
what
some
if
guys
he's a
remember.
dragon?
Oh man. This is super bad. I can't believe him.
It's all like he's
Hey!
raising. Hey!
That's
This
his
could be
face
my
as he
father.
That's a face only a mother can love. I don't know, man.
boils. He's a huge halfling.
This is so sad. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. This is horrible.
You guys watch as a couple of the goblins they cannot hold this guy down as they're trying to tie him. A couple of the goblins race off into the other room.
What I don't understand is why they didn't just kill him before preparing his body for the fire.
Fresh, man. Fresh.
Fresh meat.
Something tells me Chief Ga doesn't have the most refined of tastes. Anyway, continuing on. And I move across the bridge.
All right, you scurry across.
Okay, I follow him, tearing up.
All right. As you guys head off northwards, you hear the cries of the halfling screaming from deep within the room.
So bad.
No! 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 And then his cries turn to
So wrong. This is so
Still
wrong.
screaming.
Lucius.
Stop. Oh, man.
So wrong.
all right. What do you guys do?
I want to get right above Chief Ga.
All right.
That was a pretty funny character for sure.
And
Alright, so you
is there like the giant beside her? Is he doing something in particular? Like, does he have a special role? Is he fanning her or something?
No, he's kind of taking the scrap foods, the bones that she's eating, taking it and adding to the pile.
Does
His role is just to take the trash from her.
Do I hear them? Do I hear any of them calling out to Moog? No, that was Hurag?
Hrock? Nope. None of them call for Hrock.
Okay.
Some of from this vantage point, could I see anything interesting about either the well on her head or the adornments around her neck? Or anything?
I mean, there's nothing. There's a lot of just stuff stuck in her fat. Again, looking at her adornments, there's nothing in particular that looks useful or nothing that looks useful or particularly interesting. Around her neck, she's got like a necklace made out of weapons and metal. She's got skulls. It's just like almost like she's using these like armor and cups and mugs and different pieces of metal as trinkets, and it just forms around her neck. As you can, I will show yourself in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing particular other than that. You do notice stuck in her flab, similar to what Zaia had noticed, is a
goblin.
sticking out. He's just whenever she moves to eat, he gasps for air and holds his breath. That's the only time he can get air. And he's just still hanging on.
And she's sitting on top of what exactly? What is the pile?
It is a large wooden cart, a wagon, where the four wheels have basically turned it on itself because out of her weight, and the wood has cracked and splintered in many places. When she moves and shifts, it creaks and cracks under her massive weight.
Like, does she look like she could eat? Like she could walk even?
No, you just judging by her look, you
I wonder
couldn't
how she
imagine.
got here in the first place. Or maybe she wasn't as fat until she started getting served by.
That is what you can assume from this situation. She has gone fat on the cart.
So, if we were to light the cart on fire,
Yes, I like that.
Do it.
Then you won't eat that halfling. Wait, is the halfling dead already though?
Are you actually like asking
You
me,
still
or
hear
are
the
you just
cries
thinking that?
from the other room.
I wonder aloud. Let's say whispering.
I'll whisper back. Try. Maybe we can save that halfling afterwards.
Really? I'm surprised you didn't shoot that idea down. We need an escape plan first. As soon as I cast this spell, I will not be invisible anymore.
I can make you back invisible though.
How long does that take though?
Really?
I can make.
This
I
is
can
an
make
interesting proposition.
But if you lay down, I can make a minor illusion while you cast it, and then I could make you invisible again.
Interesting.
Let me just double check that.
Each of these squares is 10 feet.
Yeah, I could.
We could make it back to the window. I could release a fireball towards the cart. And then we could immediately climb out. Or
But
stick
can you
around
do-
long enough to see what happens anyway.
Yeah, because
If
they,
she-
they're-
if
I
she
they
really
should,
like
can't-
this idea.
they should
if she
know
can't
it's from
move-
here. Is there any windows on the backside?
Well,
is-
I assume that she would see a giant fireball heading towards her at the moment that I cast
What
it.
if her face is like covered in food?
There is a giant window there.
Right.
I was just. My suggestion was just to go out the window we came in, but
I know. No, but I'm just saying, like, if we have to, there's another window. Is what I meant.
right.
You can bring a ladder.
You're not here.
All right, so what's the plan?
Okay, so do I make a minor illusion? You crouch, and I cast it back, invisibility right away on you. Well, on both of us. I'll cast it again on. Because when I cast it, I lose it. So I'll recast it as you cast it, so we
On
both
both
go
of
back
you.
invisible.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
I've never wanted
Okay.
something to happen more.
This is a
Wait.
nightmare.
Should I? No, because if I cast something, then we waste time. So I just have to cast that just after you cast it.
You
like,
hear the screams
in
of the
reaction.
halfling from the other room.
Okay.
Hurry up.
He's like,
Okay,
it's hot! It's hot!
Do you want to get further away first?
I would
the
like to
ladder?
get. I would like to get to a window, so that if we need to make a hasty retreat, we
Okay.
can.
Sure, let's do it. Let's go back to our safe
I
window.
can cast it from quite a distance, so I'm not concerned about
Okay,
that.
so we go back up to the window.
All right.
Yes,
Can you cast more than one at once?
I only have one.
Okay, fine. Good
I
enough.
only have the power for one left.
Good
in me.
All right, so you
Okay.
guys head back to the window.
Yeah.
With this wild plan in mind. Oh man.
It's wonderful.
So, when this shit hits the fan, is there a plan for the rest of you guys?
They don't
Do we
know
know
about
what's
We
that.
don't know anything.
No, I
guys not telling them
whispered.
what
Oh, you can hear.
Okay, like when I've generally kind of been assuming that everything I whisper has been to both Zaia and the rest of the party.
Okay.
So when I said I wonder if we could light it on fire, like you guys heard that, and this whole like talk that we've been having.
Oh man,
I want to
alright,
light
so
the
why
whole
we're excited? Let's
remember?
do this.
I want to
Okay.
smell the burning meat.
Ooh.
This is a long shot. I understand. Please don't think that I I think that this is necessarily foolproof, but perhaps if we do help this giant, the one who wishes for her husband back, we can strike some kind of deal.
We're going back to the
I know
giant
that she is
afterwards?
difficult to reason with. Well, okay, so my thinking, I'm whispering all this. I'm just saying it at regular volume.
Wait,
so
are
that
we
you can
just
all hear me.
we're back towards the window though. We're not all saying all this by the
Okay,
the woman, right?
Yeah, okay. I talk as we walk back to the window. My thinking is that if we kill this chief, we haven't achieved anything in and of itself, other than perhaps the satisfaction of seeing such a grotesque creature's life ended. But if we can somehow use her death to our advantage by striking an alliance with these giants, or even if we could glean any information from those who have been here as a result, then it is worth our while.
I'm fine.
Go for it.
I'm thumbs upping towards the building.
And now I'll whisper to Rogadar. Hey, Rogadar, by the way, don't you need giants' heads?
Oh, yeah, some bound. Yeah, well,
We forgot a lot of them.
yeah, I forgot all about that bounty. Yeah, we'll come back to it in a bit.
Hey, but we might get a lot today. So yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
with the plan in motion, once this happens, is there a plan for the rest of you guys? Or are you guys hanging back? Are you guys storming forward?
Guys, I have a suggestion.
We'll keep you.
Can we get back to the window though? I want to be back up at the window.
All right. Guys,
Yes,
make
but
some-
listen, if you want to kill more than one, or you want to kill all of them, then you're gonna have to light more than just her cart on fire.
If we
But if
if
we
we
kill the
remove
leader-
if we remove the chief,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that,
okay.
that satisfies the
The
problem.
Request? Okay.
She's obviously strong armed all the other females out, but now the females can return. It'll completely
Okay.
change their order.
Okay.
Okay.
I say to Lucius, I have another idea. So when you throw the fireball, should I cast suggestion on her to just yell run?
Run. I don't think she's capable of running. Oh, to
No,
yell
not
run.
for.
So she's
Oh, to
gonna
yell
command.
run. You know what? If a couple of the ogres go down at the same time, I'm not too upset about that.
Mhm.
Is the floor made of wood?
No, it's kind of a hard concrete stone. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys climb back into the window, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make some strength checks as you climb
Oh
up.
Jesus.
for me as well.
Yeah, just because.
Even if I fall, it's not
Strength
gonna hurt
check.
me.
Yeah, it's
Why
not-
is it not acrobatics? Acrobatics is so much. Just a strength check.
Yes, athletics. You make an athletics check.
17.
Yeah. So you, Lucius, just leap up, pull yourself up. Saya, you struggle a little
16.
bit behind him. Grab onto his
16.
foot, pull yourself up, and the two of you guys find yourself in the windowsill,
Okay.
entering down into the foyer.
Grab onto his invisible foot.
Yeah. This thing's moving.
That's not my foot.
All right. So you guys are on the windowsill.
Okay.
Okay, so I put my hand on Lucius' shoulder and I prepare as soon as he casted his fireball to cast invisibility back on him.
Okay. You guys
I
are.
wonder if you could also. Is minor illusion?
It's a cantrip, so
Could you basically
Wait.
make an illusion of the empty window? Oh, it's limited
But
size, though, right?
if we're both against the window, I can make an illusion around us that we're just the rock around the window. But you won't see, but it will hide us.
You know what? Like, if we go prone on this windowsill,
They shouldn't see us,
like,
right?
they won't be able to do anything. Like, they're not going to be able to hit us.
Okay,
Well,
so
why, can they get to there?
no, not yet.
Even
It'll
if
take time.
even if they could.
Okay. But Luna doesn't have any prisoneries. So, okay, let's go prone. Yeah, let's just do it. Just do it. And I put my hand ready on you to cast invisibility again once you fired your fireball.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so scared. I'm
We
so
are.
scared.
I
of
whisper
this.
in the earpiece. We are about to execute the operation.
Quick question to the GM.
Yes.
That house that was outside of the fortress,
Yes.
we aren't necessarily close to that or within eyesight if anyone comes out if they hear an explosion.
You guys are out within viewing range, not attacking range. You guys kind of stayed back on a hill.
Okay.
Are you in the open though?
No, okay. We presume that they were hiding where you guys were before. You guys are safe.
Okay, sounds good.
But you do have a view of the door, which faces south. So if anyone leaves,
We'd see them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, just really quickly checking the radius on this.
30 feet?
It's a 20-foot,
Oh wow, it's huge.
20-foot radius. It's a
Oh,
40-foot
shit.
diameter. Okay,
That's
this will be fun.
huge.
do it. All right.
Okay, so Lucius goes prone. He aims for the center of the cart, which should also hit all the ogres. And I would say probably not the other giant, but
Okay.
definitely the ogres.
Yep.
And he launches a fireball.
And he says, "Let's get lit."
Let's get lit. All right. There's no
Oh
roll
my
for this.
God.
It's just fireball hits, right?
It's
Okay.
a dexterity save. 14.
All right.
Ooh, not the best roll. Well, actually, it was okay.
It's okay.
It's above average.
Yeah, so it's a dexterity save, and even if they make it, they take half damage.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You watch as Lucius point your finger, and just from the tip of your finger, there's a soaring orange-red beam soars across into the clump of ogre, of flesh, of fat and wood, and there is a massive explosion that echoes throughout this chamber.
Yes!
The rest of you guys on the hill, you just see a flash. That just explodes. Your earpieces go crazy, like just blast your ears as you guys duck and cover. It is a massive explosion.
Oh my gosh.
Saving throws. The first hill giant makes a saving throw, takes 15 damage.
Yes!
Second giant fails a saving throw, takes 30 damage.
Tell us more.
Are those the ones right in
The
front of him?
the third hill giant takes full damage.
If Jabba
Yes!
the Hutt, I assume you mean the ogres.
Right.
Oh, the ogres, yes.
If Jabba the Hutt makes the dexterity save, I'm gonna be really weirded out.
Jabba the Hutt cannot make a dexterity save because Jabba the Hutt cannot move.
Perfect.
Being unable to move, as well as her goblin companion on the side of her fat, just go up in a ball of flame. The goblin's head just blows up, explodes against the wall. Poor old Snurt. We had so many plans for you, Snurt. Is dead. He just explodes. Chief Ga lets out a bellow that is so massive that it almost overshadows the explosion itself. It is this large, gluttonous roar as she takes full damage. As the explosion racks the area, the cart itself the front portion splinters. You have time to watch as the dust settles. The front of the cart, now caught fire, has cracked, and Chief God begins to fall forward. She lands with a thud on the grounds and begins to roll forward.
Are you serious?
You watch as the structural integrity of the cart has completely collapsed on itself, leaving a flame behind as she rolls through the ogres, crashing into the circle of pits, cracking the wood platform beams that support it, and you hear as a bellowing cry as she descends and falls into whatever pit lies below.
Is there a rancor in there?
Do we hear anything afterwards?
You hear an equally loud crash as the structure of Grudd Haug shakes under whatever happened down below. These ogres These ogres take we'll say
That'd be a gross splat.
Ooh.
these ogres take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone as Chief God rolls over top of them.
Is there still something
Having
in the
taken
cart?
massive damage, their blackened bodies charred from the fireball. They look like burnt, flattened pancakes. They are looking bad.
You say they're knocked prone?
They are knocked prone.
I turned. I say in the earpiece that was not as effective as I had hoped.
What?
She, believe it or not, she has rolled away from the fire.
You'll have to explain yourself on that one, Lucius. She rolled away.
She literally flopped forward off of the cart and rolled away. She is now seems to have fallen to the lower level of this building, and I have no idea what her current status is.
We lost a view of the victim.
Is there anything else you guys are going to do at this moment? As now the chamber has begun to erupt in chaos.
I want to just observe for a bit
Alright.
anyway.
I casted back invisibility on us.
All right, quickly, you cast a video, disappear. In the commotion, they had no idea where the shot came from. You watch now a couple goblins run off. You see a couple goblins run. Oh, this group of goblins run out. Out to the west. The giants move around, look around the pits.
I want to whisper in my earpiece. Do you see anyone coming out of this massive house from where you are?
All right.
Or anyone coming in? Do you see any movement outside, guys?
Do we see any movement?
So the goblins are fleeing?
Their goblins are running out. You're not sure where to. Okay, let me just take some stuff here.
They're free! They're free!
The ogres get up. You watch as the ogres, they all are starting to kind of peer into the pits, just shouting. You see another hill giant enter from the east, and you see a handful of orcs also charge through the.
Why are they all allies?
Oh shit!
Man, we do not want to fight that.
Into this entranceway. The rest of you guys on the hill, looking towards the house, you don't see any movement stirring. You don't see anything happening there. You do see. Let's see. Actually, no, you don't see any other movement outside. A few moments later, you guys begin to hear a bell ringing, like an alarm bell, just a gong being thrusted as the bell rings back and forth, and it appears to be coming from the tower, the northeast part of Grudd Haug. Northwest, sorry. The large watchtower begins to ring.
Okay.
Well, this is interesting anyway. I wonder what happens when they raise the alarm.
Yeah, well, we're safe here.
Who comes to their aid?
Oh, Yeah. Okay, well, there's so many dudes in here. Okay, so when they were looking into the pit, do they say anything? Can I understand anything they're saying?
Yeah, so just listening inside, you hear it's just basically panic. They're all just shouting like, oh, we need to go down there. We need to help the chief. And they're all kind of panicking, not sure who to take charge. They're all ordering each other to go save Chief Ga. But there's just complete panic and disorganization. But the goblins seem to have gone off to alert the tower. The orcs have come in to see what the hell's going on, and with an additional hill giants. The giants and the ogres don't know what to do. They are caught off guard for the time being. As the bell begins to ring, you guys watch a few goblins scurry out of the little building. A couple goblins.
Where's that building?
Oh, like the outside building?
Yes.
Zaia, Lucius, so far just goblins out here. Nothing too much.
Okay.
I'm curious. Who does the bell just alert people here, or are they expecting somebody to come and help them?
I don't know. Let's
I
wait.
think the rest of the male giants.
Well, I must admit, I'm out of ideas.
Let's wait
I
for a
really
couple
thought
minutes. See what.
I really thought we'd be able to fry her where she sat.
Guys, the bell's coming back.
I suppose that was too easy.
I tell Lucius I should have
Would've
casted a whole
just-
person. Didn't think of that. On her.
The bell.
Well, Zaia, have you any suggestions?
Yeah, I want to wait and see what they decide to do because they're all in commotion. Also, is the fire still burning?
Yeah, the cart is just on fire. It's beginning to disintegrate.
Oh, so is it like fuming up in there?
Yeah, the black smoke begins to billow.
Yeah.
The
Let's see what happens.
The roof is just filling up and coming out of going out the windows. You guys being close to the ceiling are gonna eventually take the brunt of it.
Okay,
But-
what I'm gonna suggest. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think you guys should retreat and burn like you know how you're standing on that platform? I would burn that and the area below it and then run.
Are we killing all the giants now? Or are we
I relay what Luna
trying to
said to
save-
you
Would you
guys.
rather-
trying to save the
Would you rather
I-
just
husbands?
I
no,
just
I
want to
have
wait.
no
and see.
intention. We gain nothing from simply slaughtering a bunch of giants.
Okay, can I just?
They're gonna
Can I
try and
just-
slaughter us, so that's the thing.
Yeah, that's my thought.
They're gonna be after us. We're just gonna hold
They
up our
don't
hands.
know we're here though.
Like,
We are
"Stop,
not
no,
giant. We are not giant.
But you are
killers,
gonna
we
be
are-
hit by that smoke soon, and you'll die. So you
We're
can't like
here to
that's
figure
that's
out-
gonna be a lot of smoke.
We're here to
No,
figure
we're
out
by
the
the
business with the
window.
ordering. There are armies suited to taking out houses full of giants.
Okay, so can I just like wait for like a couple of minutes and see what how this evolves?
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with that. We stay prone on the window still,
Are
observing.
you guys invisible now?
Yeah.
All right.
And
Observing.
the hour counter has started over too.
Okay. So yeah, so observing the situation here, it has remained chaotic. The giants seem to be converging, as well as the orcs, just in the throne room.
A lot of peeps.
They're peering down. They're shouting, asking if Chief Ga's all right. There's a large bellowing sound from presumably her coming, just echoing from below. A few moments pass, and you guys from outside see a few more hill giants go up the path, and they enter. Oops.
Do we not have our tokens out?
Well, you guys are on a different map, that's why. Why aren't you working? Sorry. You see two more hill giants enter the. There. So 2 hill giants have come from below the cavern, and have made their way up to the foyer. They shout, "We need help getting the chief back." At which points, the 2 of them leave, followed by a total of 5 of the giants.
What did they say they were? What did they say?
Oh, they said that they were gonna help the giant to help their chief back.
We need help getting the chief back. At which points, some of the giants have left. And the guys outside, you guys see them heading down the pathway into the camp and into one of the tunnels.
There's tunnels.
You guys have a picture of Grudd Haug, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tunnels. There's tunnels that lead to the lower level.
Is that from the Is it like in the caves area?
Yep.
Okay.
But so what is our end goal here? We found the giants. We hope to learn some information. We didn't learn much. Do we want to risk combat with the
Our
giants,
goal-
or do we just want to...
The thought was that if we removed the chief and restored the previous order to this place, we may be able to strike some kind of deal or learn something more. Unfortunately,
We
that
need to make
plan
sure
has-
that she's dead now.
that plan has gone sideways because the chief is no longer in our sight.
She's
And
not.
they're probably
She's
gonna
not
be willing to
talking.
discuss.
We need to find her and finish the job if she's still alive.
Well, if you feel like rushing into the tunnels full of hill giants, you're welcome to.
Didn't the
I
DM
was
say
thinking you
she
guys
took
are
full
still-
damage
You
though?
guys are still invisible, right?
Yeah.
We are. yeah.
Jump down the hole with a rope or something.
Yeah, but they still can hear us. Like we can't just set up a
Michael?
rope down there.
Did you say
And
she
what
took
a-
full damage?
How are we gonna finish the job when she's surrounded by hill giants anyways? As soon as we make any act of aggression, we will not be invisible anymore.
Yeah, she
She's
took
not
full
saying.
damage.
She's not saying anything though from down there, is she?
She let out a big bellow.
She's
Like
basically
she's still alive.
Yeah, she's just yelling in pain. She did take full damage, but I mean, full damage of Lucius' attack, not
Did
necessarily.
you take falling damage?
Of course, she fell
Mhm.
30 feet to
Listen.
her.
And fat splitting damage?
And she rolled, and she rolled, and she was on
Okay.
fire.
The rest of us, maybe we
from
should
where
stick
we-
around the... Go ahead.
From where we are, we don't see anything down the hole though.
No. All right.
And
so
when climbing up the wood pieces, there was no way of getting through inside from there.
no, like you can't see. You'd have to get closer to the pit.
No, when we were on the dam, you
No.
couldn't go through, right? Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, do the rest of you guys want to make some do anything at this time?
So maybe the rest of us, maybe the 4 of us should sneak around the back, take out the bell, do some reconnaissance.
I do recall seeing a ladder.
You guys,
It goes up the cliff on the west.
if you guys can meet us maybe on the hill, walk along the ledges until you reach us, we can all meet up.
Okay, but taking out the bell, what does that do?
Stops
Um,
the rest of them coming in.
Yeah, if there's a party outside of the that's far away, if they hear the bell stopping, they might think they...
Why would we need them to stop though? It doesn't matter if they're gonna get out of there soon.
Well, just in case there's people coming back. We want
Maybe if the bell stops, it means the threat's gone, so if you stop
yeah,
it,
exactly.
they'll just walk away. Be like, oh,
Okay,
someone
well-
handled it.
Lucius, can you throw another fireball down that pit?
I am unable to without short resting first.
Okay, so let's go to the ladder.
Well,
guys?
go take a nap then. I'm kidding.
Yes. Let's just sit here for
Waldemar, Luna. Yeah, you guys.
Was the tower inside the
No,
place?
it's outside.
No.
It's outside behind the
separate,
building.
separate building.
But like, it was on top of the dam?
Yeah, you had to climb a ladder to get to it.
To the left of this place.
A giant-sized ladder.
Oh.
No,
yes.
no. The goblins.
Goblin side.
There's
The goblin
goblins here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a regular.
The goblins are presumably the ones who rung the bell, so I assume the ladders are sized appropriate for
Let's
them.
do it. Let's go. Just check it
Sure.
out.
All right.
What's
so
the worst that
switch-
can happen?
I'm up
Switching
for
out to
killing some goblins.
all right. So switching out to the other party. You guys approach.
Oh no! I accidentally backed out a roll 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Bye.
worst thing ever.
All right. So
Oh,
you
you're streaming too.
Oh no.
Difficulties.
Fixing.
so
I'll
the
be
rest,
back in a moment.
well, in the meantime, the rest of you guys, the rest of the party, you find yourself approaching the southern building. There's black smoke billowing out the windows of the upper Grudd Haug. You see two goblins to the north approach the ladder and are heading up it.
How tall is the ladder?
Say, yeah, it's about 30 feet high.
Guys want to rush it?
Do it.
How far are we? Hold on.
So you guys are pretty, you're about 50 feet away.
Oh,
Can
you
my
make a
arrow
shot.
reach
You can
them?
make a shot.
I could just charge and attack the first one.
I
I
can
can-
shoot from here.
I can shoot from here as well.
All right,
So let's
you
do
two,
it.
Initiative.
me, Wolverine, we'll rush them. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna dash charge.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm dashing behind
That
you.
gives me an 80-foot range.
Can I
And
shoot?
I have 90
Is it?
feet.
Is I guess it's a surprise kind of thing.
5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 80. These are. All right,
These are-
everyone relax.
Yeah, you guys are
8
going
tiles.
Yeah.
pretty
You said
far
that-
there.
You said they're 50 feet away.
No, you're 50 feet away from this building, I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, not from there.
Okay.
That's like over 150 feet.
I mean, like
still can make
you're
a
50
shot,
feet
though.
from the edge of this kind of map, right? You're out further as you guys are rushing down the hill.
Question for you. What's the
Yes.
terrain like?
Just grassy and grassy.
Okay.
So 80
path.
for me is right here.
Yeah.
Alright. I move forward 30 feet and fire a magic missile at the one of them.
Okay. So one begins to climb. One goblin's climbing up. The other one's, he's
Wait, 75, 80 right there.
No, I get 90 feet less.
Yeah, I counted out 80. So you get 10 ahead of me.
I'll move. Oh, sorry. We're doing too much.
all right.
Well,
Luna,
tell me when I can move.
Yeah, you can make
And,
your. Make
and
your move.
as the magic missile
Yeah, I'll
passes
move
me,
up here.
I'm like, damn it, I don't get a surprise now.
For 9 points of damage against the closed goblin.
The closest one, the one climbing the ladder, or the one on the ground?
The one on the ground. I
Okay.
can't get the other one.
All right.
Okay, and I shoot 2.
All right.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
8 damage to the one
All right.
below.
So you guys, as just taking charge of the situation, knowing that Zaia and Lucius are in a precarious situation within the Grudd Haug, you charge on the hill, past the building. Rogadar firing off 3 bolts of magic missile.
We're
Fly
gonna
out.
find out that building on your guys' right contains the key to this whole thing.
The
The
magic
Parax.
missiles arc upwards and then come straight down, shooting, pelting into the goblin, just piercing right through him from 3 directions, causing the goblin to just collapse dead. While Luna, running behind, stops for a second, pulls back her bow, fires at the goblin climbing up the ladder, who takes 1 arrow to the back of the head before falling 10 feet to his death, stopping the goblins in their tracks.
Nice.
Turn around, stop it, turn around, and just give a thumbs up. And then I guess we continue running.
All right.
Wolverine, you with me?
I'm with you.
All right, you guys continue running towards the ladder.
What happened? Huh.
I'm just moving one over.
Uh,
So moving back to Lucius.
Anakill will get there first before me.
Okay, so you guys begin to climb the ladder. You begin to climb the ladder. Lucius and Zaia. On the
Yes.
second floor of Grudd Haug, what do you do? What
We're still observing.
just gonna observe?
I'm just looking at what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all we can do at this time.
Yep. Okay.
Any change?
I kind of tell the others to keep us updated. I want to hear what's going on out there.
Okay.
Killed
Yeah.
some goblins.
Good start. Good
You
start.
see about
Climbing
six,
ladder.
you see
Can't
about
talk.
you see about 6 goblins run from the west, from where the kitchen was, they run past you guys and out the curtain area.
Ooh. That's good.
You may have goblins coming around your rear. Potentially, possibly.
Eventually.
You see one of the hill giants heads out to the west, out the towards the kitchen, and
Watch your flank.
Maybe in the confusion, you can go save that halfling now and be a hero.
Pretty sure it's too late for that creature.
So, DM,
yes.
what was here?
Yeah, I'll get there in a sec. So you guys watch.
To the ladder.
Because my intention was not to climb up the ladder, was to hide there.
Yep. Okay, I'll reveal the map for you guys in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah. So you watch the forces begin to disperse throughout Grudd Haug. The commotion now seems to be that they're searching for intruders. They are beginning to spread themselves after realizing they can't really much for the second floor.
So I'll relay that they're starting. They seem to start to look around for us.
I wonder how the hell they plan on getting Chief God back up here.
Don't you want to see that too? I'm so curious too.
All right.
Balloons.
That's why I'm here.
Balloons.
Moving back to the other party, ascending the east side.
We broke the first rule, guys. We split
Split
the
the party.
Yeah,
It's fine. We got lots of people in the party. We're safe.
That's true. We do have an abnormally large party.
I feel safe where I am.
Oh,
right
Cinder's not gonna be able to go up the ladder.
What?
Yeah, I mean, worst comes to
Yeah,
worst,
they
we just
do.
go down.
Well,
And
he
what
could,
time?
but he's staying with me, is my intention.
All right. So you guys are at the base of the ladder. You begin to climb up the ladder as Lucius and Zaia continue to watch and relay intelligence from within. As you approach the top of the ladder and peek up, are you just going right up top, or
I'm like this.
all right? Make a stealth check.
Oh boy.
I noticed him doing that, and I guess I'll do it too.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, wait, can we fit 2 people side by side on these ladders?
Against
or
my
one?
better-
Yeah, it's a pretty wide ladder. You guys have no problem.
Yeah, 12. I have a bad experience with ladders, having missed one in my previous days.
17.
All right, 17.
You have to tell us more about that story
We're
sometime.
scooping this. Like, I'm going like this, and then Wolverine comes up behind me.
Yet I'm more hidden than you are.
I feel cozy in his arms as he wraps around it. He's like, this. So it feels like he's being
Perception is wisdom, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
you guys peek up over the top, and you see it is a plateau with another ladder that ascends to another 20 or so feet. Standing from this ladder, you see 2 goblins. They are standing. They are alert. They are looking around with their short bows. There's a sense of panic within them. They're just kind of looking around, but they didn't seem to spot your guys' heads popping out over top of the ladder.
Noticing he's 75 feet away, I'd like to charge.
Okay. What's the plan? What's the plan, man?
Well,
Charge.
What's the
Go, 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 go.
I just do it.
So-
I just do it. I just run.
I follow him.
With my
Rogadar?
great,
behind
with
him.
my great axe, and as my bonus before I get there, I rage.
Okay, Rogadar, what are you doing? Were you behind them?
I was waiting at the bottom with Luna, but seeing them jump over the top and just go for it,
Yeah.
I start climbing the ladder.
Me
Okay.
too.
So
With
it is
Cinder.
30. It's a 30-foot ladder, so it'll take you pretty much your whole. Well, it's half speed, so.
I put Cinder on my
So I'll
back like
dash to get up
this.
there as fast as possible.
Okay, so you dash to get to. You guys just dash. Use your speed. Watching
as,
Anakin Lorbone go over the top.
As Anakin is like running right beside me with his weapon out, I look over him and like give him a wink, and then raise my my great axe for a big earth-shattering bludgeon.
All right.
This is awesome. Side by side, man. Let's do this. And I have my quarterstaff out, and I'm basically gonna just cleave this guy.
I
Opposite
shoots
direction.
it. I shoots this.
No, you're
Luna, you aren't quite at top yet. These guys are charging
No,
forward
okay.
as you
Okay.
and Rogar continue the ladder.
Okay.
All right, so you guys make your attack.
after you, Wolverine.
An awesome 9. Oh wait, I'm not even doing great axe. Sorry, I'm doing a charge. Charge attack 26. That's much better.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. And Anakel?
22
23?
damage.
Ooh.
All right, you guys just pop over the top. The goblins are looking to the side, see you guys charging, begin to fumble with their short bows, barely get a word out before the two of you just get down on top of these guys. Anakel, you come in with a flying knee, Muay Thai style, cracking his jaw and shattering the bone,
Ew.
basically splitting his skull in half. Overbane, somehow, as you barrel into this goblin, he gets thrust back against the rock cropping. You hear bones crack. He lands, holding himself up, looking bloodied. Blood pours from his eyes and his ears. But he's still standing.
What?
What? I got
What?
22 damage.
22
22?
damage?
I saw
22
6.
damage.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry. The body just splats like a mosquito across the rock, like a bug on the
That's what
windshield.
really happened.
And all right.
At this
just
point,
give
can
me-
we just keep running and then go
And
straight
I'm
to the
just like,
ladder?
that's what happens when you talk too long.
as you guys are just decimating these two goblins, you didn't notice, but a goblin to your northeast up the path, as he's running out to go towards the tower, watches you guys charge to hit his companions. I need a quick initiative roll to see who will go first.
Oh
give me a
no.
quick initiative roll.
Wolverine.
Oh wait, we have initiative already, don't we?
No, I'm not going to use those ones because it's not a group thing. It's going to be a quick initiative.
Are we all rolling?
No, just to see if this goblin will
19.
get away from you guys. Oh yeah, you guys. The rest of you guys can roll too. Yeah. All right.
Do we all roll?
No.
Not you
I
guys.
don't think we're really
No.
part of this.
You, after saying those words, Wolverbane, you guys are just, covered in the blood of goblins that you decimated. Wolverbane, your senses, Anakel, your senses heightened. You sense immediately to your east a goblin that was running towards you. Immediately stop in his tracks and begin to. He stops, panics, lets out a cry, and goblin begins to turn tail and head back in towards the fortress.
Kill him.
You
Do
two
we
have the
have-
initiative.
Both of us, eh? It would be,
Anakel,
Anakel goes first. then.
Wolverbane, Luna, and then Rogadar.
I tap on Wolverine. I'm like, get him, and then I run up the ladder.
Huh. Will do. I charge.
All right. I'm assuming
Wait,
you
this is
see
the tower ladder, right?
that
Or
leads
is
to
it
another
landing?
No, it leads to another landing. The tower.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm going after him too with Wolverine. Sorry, I thought that was straight to the ladder, tower.
I noticed that you're actually running behind me instead of climbing up the ladder like you were gonna do. So I
I
say
recant that statement.
you go first anyways because you have
Alright, cool.
higher initiative.
Cool. Yeah, so we just rush him, and I
Alright.
just do a flying kick into his back.
All right. Leaping off. Yeah, that hits.
Oh!
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, sorry. Disregard. No, that does not hit.
So as I missed, but I faint. It was all a joke because I landed. And as I landed, I elbow him. I'm beside him, and it's like
It was all a joke. It was all a joke.
That does hit.
6 damage.
6.
You crush the side of the skull. You hear as the head gets thrust to the side, just barely standing, but completely dazed, leaving himself open for an attack by Wolverbane.
Do it up.
22,
That hits.
14 damage.
Yeah.
You swing your axe the other way
I
to
want to
correct his head.
baseball bat swing as I'm running.
And he goes one way, gets knocked the other way, and you guys launch him kind of off the bridge into the pit below. The body.
I
Not
turn
to be
to
long
Wolverine,
forgotten.
fist up.
I go for a high five and notice his
Yeah.
fist is, and then there's that awkward fist
Yeah,
bump high,
Sorry, yeah.
and then I pat his bum.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. And we head back.
All right. You guys have stopped
Yeah.
the goblin from retreating back inside the fortress to alert his companions. Silence has set upon this plateau. As Rogadar and Luna, you guys have gotten to the top, seeing Wolverbane and Anakel run off to the east.
How goes the silencing effort, folks?
Killed more goblins.
No, 5.
3.
From
He
within,
said,
Zaia
he
and
said
Lucius.
more, not four.
So from within Zaia and Lucius, you watch more pandemonium as the creatures or the entities of Grudd Haug begin to disperse once again. You watch a few ogres head east, a few stand position. No, sorry, west. A few stand position to the west. A couple hill giants now stand in front of the cart, trying to pat it as the cart begins to dissipate. It's almost burnt to a crisp, leaving behind what appears to be some sort of objects that were hidden below, underneath Chief Guz's fat ass, amongst the rubble.
What do I see?
And one of the hill giants begins to climb up the ladder.
Oh.
There.
Okay, what do I see where Chifka used to?
Make a perception check, but it is hard because there's embers and char wood. It's nearly impossible to see anything, but give it a shot.
27!
27?
27!
We're doing great rolls today.
I know.
Alright.
Shh.
It's-
Don't
Well.
say that.
No, I didn't do
Don't
so
call
good
it out.
with Constitution.
You see the wood has kind of mixed with her pile of treasure that was next to it, bearing a lot of the objects, but you could see there is a lot of just random trinkets and objects amongst the mass. There
Anything
appears to be some
diamonds?
sort. There's possibly some weapons down there, some armor. You're not sure, but there is a curious-looking object, to say the least, that was underneath Chief Ga. It looks, with your perception, amongst the dust and the ashes, it looks to be a conch shell, a large
what?
conch.
What's that? I have no idea what that
It's
word
a
is.
conch.
A conch,
It's like
sorry.
it's like a.
It's a shell that has like spikes. Google it. It's spelled C-O-N-C-H.
Isn't it conch? Conch shell? Conch.
It's a
conch.
conch.
They say conch.
Conch.
Concha. Concha.
Oh, like
Pretty
Also,
sure it is conch.
It's
I think
conch.
it's conch.
I'm pretty sure. I thought
No,
it was conch.
It's definitely conch.
You know what Piggy holds when he wants to talk? You know?
No, I look it
Conch-
up and
conch
see how
shell.
it's pronounced. It's conch.
All right. You see it.
Well, it's both actually. It has both pronunciations side by side.
Really?
There's something
Yeah,
for
on
me
Google.
down there.
It's a regional thing. In Faerun, it's a conch.
Okay, so you see what appears. It's confusing, but you do see a conch shell.
There's
amongst them.
Okay.
It's mine, Lucius.
Do you want
something for me down there?
What is it that you see?
A very large giant
see
was
a
sitting on
conch
it. Do you
shell.
really want it?
Shell. A conch shell.
And how do you intend? And how do you intend to acquire it without alerting these giants of your presence? Our one safe method down there has just been covered by a hill giant.
I see there's a hill giant coming up here, but I will figure out a way to go there.
All right.
For sure.
You have fun with that.
So you guys watch as these giants begin to dissipate, and
Michael,
yes,
DM question:
yes,
is a ritual?
10 minutes.
No, but does it? It doesn't count like a spell slot. So
Exactly,
would
yeah.
it count like? Would it ruin my invisibility?
Yeah, you're casting another spell. Regardless, you're doing it like an action of some sort.
I could send Francis.
All right. So outside with the party to the west,
I want to send.
Uh,
I'm
I-
gonna do that,
you're gonna do it.
but not now. But I will
Okay.
because I want to check what that big giant's gonna do up here
Okay.
first.
Sounds
I'm-
good. So you
I'm
guys keep an eye
keeping
on
an eye
the
on it.
giants. The party to the west, having stopped the goblin from presumably alerting the fortress of Grudd Haug. What do you guys do?
Continue up
The
the
bell
ladder.
is still.
Yeah, I'm up
alright,
here.
so-
I'm up here now.
The bell continues to toll. Dong, dong.
I guess we
Just
just
like,
meet up at the base of the ladder and we just head up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
all right. So you head up towards the ladder, regrouping. Who's going up and who's going first?
I'll go up.
Is it big enough for two people to go?
Yeah, it's big enough to go up together.
Oh, I guess if we got there first, we go up first.
Okay.
Did we get there first?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this battle, bro.
Battle
All right.
bros.
And I'm presuming you guys are going up directly behind them this time?
A bit of space, then I go up, yeah.
Okay. Give me some perception checks again as you reach the top.
Oh,
boy.
perception.
Perception check is
Careful now.
Sorry, stealth checks.
21.
Ooh.
15. This time my head pokes up above Anakel's and I'm
And then I'm climbing up his back and I'm like,
more
"Whoop."
noticeable. Wait, how's that work?
I
No.
just get behind you. You're big enough. I climb on you.
Grab on my back here.
Yes. Like, that game.
Shadow of the Colossus.
All right.
I am a Colossus.
You guys breach the top of this plateau where the watchtower resides. Standing at the base of the tower is a hobgoblin flanked by 2 goblins reinforced from Grudd Haug. They are standing at the attentions. They are standing at the ready. Wolverbane's head popping up first. The goblin in the middle looks directly into your eyes.
It's happened, boy.
I immediately hop over the top, turn to Wolverbane, and say, "You get the left one," and I just charge the guy in the front of me.
All right. You guys can make your first attack, but it won't be a surprise as the goblin shrieks and the 3 of them look towards the ladder as you guys charge over the top.
Oh. All right, so I'm just going there and I'm running with my quarterstaff like a spear, just for his jugular, just running it into him.
Okay.
23 to hit,
Yeah, it's
4 damage, with an unarmed strike following that for 6 damage.
yeah. You jugular him with your quarterstaff. You lift him up and flick him upwards with your quarterstaff. As he's coming down, come up with an uppercut and crack his neck.
Bam.
Wolverine,
Wham,
go
bam.
ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm not going to charge this time. I'm actually just going to attack with my great axe
Okay.
recklessly, so I have
Alright.
advantage. 21 to hit
Yeah.
and 9 damage, but I get an extra attack, so I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yep.
You know that
17.
goblins don't have that much HP, right?
More than
Yeah.
9? Less than 9?
You do similar to what Anakel did. You take.
I'm
your axe-
raging, so I just
Yeah.
I don't
you just
stop.
roll it. You take
You
your
don't
axe.
stop
You
until
hook.
you
You
hit.
hook the goblin and you flick him upwards, and he's coming down. You slice him in half, splitting
Wow.
the goblin in half. Rogadar and
Goblin
Luna,
meat.
you guys breached the top.
was that just the first attack?
That was with
Or
both
it
attacks.
took 2.
It only took 1 attack, but you did extra.
Okay.
Breaching the top of the plateau, Rogadar, Luna,
I shoot.
watching Anakel and Wolverine.
Oh, I'm not taking down my kills.
I want to shoot this guy.
Okay, and Anakel and Rogadar.
Yeah, if we get an attack round, then yeah, I attack that dude as well.
All right.
18.
25,
Go with it.
13 points of slashing.
All right.
13 probably misses.
That second one misses because the goblin died. The combined attack of the 2 of you.
Yeah!
You drive your glaive into the. Oh no! So the hobgoblin. You drive your glaive into the hobgoblin, holding me in place as Luna comes up the top, fires her arrow.
Pew pew.
You get
To
2
an
attacks.
immovable target.
So wait, it's gone now?
Yeah, you guys destroyed that one.
Turn to the group and say,
Wesley,
one more ladder to go.
Wesley,
All right. I'm feeling
Wesley,
good, guys. I'm feeling good.
I killed it, Wesley.
Oh, you kill it? And I will give you a kill.
All right, guys. Same plan.
Yeah.
All right. So same plan. We run up the ladder.
All right. Sorry, I'm just doing
This is
something here.
amazing. We have never done something like this and have it go so well. I just saw that.
Stop! Don't say that. He's right there.
I'm
He's
right
right
here.
Who
I
wants
can
to go
hear
up the
all
ladder
of it.
first? Because I certainly don't.
He's
All
right
right.
there.
I go up the ladder.
Okay, so marching order of the ladder. What's the order?
I'll go last.
Wolverine,
All right.
you in this?
I'll go first if you want me to. I'm up for anything.
Alright, you go first. You go first with the Rogadar. I'm following with Luna. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so let me just read something here real quick, if you don't mind.
I know exactly what's gonna be out there.
Stop it.
Goblins and bells.
And one big hook.
One giant. And a couple goblins.
All right.
Is
No.
Zaia's cam black for anybody else?
No.
Before we kill any giants, someone who speaks giant should ask them their names.
Leave me alone. All right. As you guys now breach the top of you now climb up the gong tower. The gong sound is just.
Sorry. When you say gong, you mean one of those things that you hit, not like a bell.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it's that flat thing
I-
with the.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I said bell, but it is actually a gong. Something up there is hitting a
It would
gong.
be a giant.
A constant ringing.
Mm.
You guys head up the ladder. Those of you that are peeking their heads over the top, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Sorry, a stealth check.
Every time.
Oh my
2.
gosh.
Haha. Perfect.
Maybe I should have gone first. It's your armor Rogadar. No, it's your glaive coming out the back. It's like,
All right, and who's coming up next? A Wolverbane? I'm gonna need that stealth check.
All right,
Stop
come
messaging
right
on Twitch.
Focus, man. Focus.
Focus.
Natural 20.
Nice. Doesn't help because Rogadar got 2. Standing in the middle of this tower is an ogre smashing into a gong as 4 hobgoblins are peering out north, east, south, and west, outwards, surveying the area. As you peek your head over the top, Rogadar, the ogre and the hobgoblin facing south, on the south side, spot you.
Well, no time to waste now. Jump up.
All
Hop
right.
over, boys. Let's do this.
Hopping over. The ogre stops. The hobgoblin shouts in goblinoid, "Intruders! Intruders!" And they all turn to face you.
I assume we're telling Zaia and Lucius this, right? As we're climbing
Yeah.
up?
You guys, while you guys are going, you have your hand to your ears, just relaying all this information back and forth.
You guys got this.
So I attack
Yeah,
that
we
dude up there.
Okay, go for it.
24 to hit.
Ooh.
That hits.
12 points of slashing.
Yep.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
11 points of slashing.
Yeah.
Good.
Did you want to do something else, Rogadar, while you're at it, G?
I would like to
Just take them all
enter
out
a
right
ready
now.
stance
Okay.
and then call it.
All right.
Call it good there, yeah.
All right. You jab once, jab second time, lodging your glaive deep into his upper body, thrusting to the side and throwing him over the edge. You watch the body tumble off the tower and lands 30 feet below the crack. Not enough for Rogadar. Wolverbane, you pull up, I'm assuming, right behind this Rogadar?
How far can I go? Can I get right to the?
Yeah, you can get to you can basically, you guys were at the top of the ladder, so you have this whole
I'm gonna stop this guy from hitting the gong anymore, and I'm
Okay.
grappling him.
You're grappling him.
I'm going to climb up on him and try and sleeper hold around
Is
his
this because
neck.
of what happened last time? Are you trying to make amends to your?
He's overcompensating.
All right.
Who was
Okay.
this? That
Universe.
you were the one encouraging me, saying I was all good. You know.
Hey man, you got this. You got this. I believe in you.
All right, so it is a large creature, so you can grapple a large creature, correct?
Noisy Wub is now following me.
Nice. All right, so you charge, you get to the top of this ogre. Make your strength check, Rogadar, or Wolverine.
My name is Wolverbane.
There's too many names.
Straight strength.
Strength check.
Athletics.
Athletics? Well, it's
You
a
have-
9.
Yeah,
Mhm.
athletics. It's athletics competition. And or acrobatics.
20, because I have an advantage
You're still
on
raging?
strength. Yep. Well, it's up to you, I guess, depending on how much time it took to get up the ladders. I was running the whole time.
Yeah, I would assume that you guys didn't stop. You get to the back of the ogre. So the gong hangs from the top of the tower, and he's got his club that he was just. Boom, boom. He stops and sees as the hobgoblin shouts alerts. You quickly grab on top of the ogre. His fat, slimy, sweaty body is a little slick. As you try to reach around and get him in a sleeper holds, he shrugs you off and you slip right off, unable to grapple him.
That's gross.
I rolled a 22.
Question for you.
You rolled a 22.
The gong.
I get an extra
what's it
attack, so I can
dangling
try again
from?
if I wanted.
The gong is just dangling from a pair of chains that are hooked into the roof.
What are these chains made of?
Just like iron, metal.
Oh, okay.
But
So
they
with
are
my-
there's a latch at the top where it's hooked into the roof.
With my extra attack,
Mhm.
I'm like, you're not getting away that easy. And I try it again.
Okay.
I'm determined. I will beat this guy.
You will grapple something eventually, even if
I will succeed in a
Shadow.
grapple eventually. 24.
24. All right, slipping down from the body, the ogre kind of greases around, tries to grab you. You slip down this time, go for the knees. You grab him by the knees, toppling him over, getting on top of him. You now have this ogre in grapple.
All right. I got him, guys. Take the other ones out.
as I come up the ladder, or Luna go first. If you
No,
want.
you can go. It's okay.
I come up the ladder and I see Wolverine take this guy down. I'm like, you did good, buddy. You did good. And as I'm saying, I'm not even like looking at the hobgoblin beside me. I'm saying this to Wolverine while I'm swinging my quarterstaff to the side and just whacking this guy.
All right.
14.
Does not hit.
But I faint because it was all a feint. As I pass through my sidekick, then right
That's what he
in the
wants to believe.
solar plex,
Oh, come on.
followed
punch him?
by another attack using flurry of blows.
Do it.
So I kick him to the left.
Ooh, crit.
punch him,
Natural 20.
Wow.
and he must make a dexterity save.
So that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
All right.
If
You
he's
come.
alive, he must make a dexterity save.
All right. He barely standing. You catch him off guard.
Sorry,
18.
quick question. Is the oh, he had shit because I could have pushed him off the edge. Yeah, it's fine. He passed. It's my turn.
All right. Looking a little dazed, barely standing, reaches for his longsword. Luna, are you gonna do something as well?
Yes. So I'm gonna send Cinder to help Anna kill.
Mhm.
Go. So his attack is first, and 15 to hit this guy. But he's got advantage, so 25 actually.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Yep.
Strength save.
And which is it's enough to, after being dazed, does not see Cinder coming as Cinder jumps onto the hobgoblin and just tears him a new one, shredding him and tearing him apart.
I pat him
Okay.
on the head after he's done mauling.
And then I shoot this guy.
All right. Falling Cinder.
Ooh, 29.
Natural 20. Okay.
Oh, critical
Man, we
hits.
are killing it
8 plus
tonight.
8. Woohoo!
Yeah. As Cinder destroys the hobgoblin, you come up and see the immediate threat of the east-western hobgoblin pull back, fire a bow to the back of his head before he even has a chance to turn around to see what's going on. He slumps forward and finds himself resting on top of the ledge.
Is he like dead?
Oh, dead.
Yeah!
Very much so dead.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Ooh, you got 2 kills that turn.
I know!
Luna is kicking ass.
All right. Again, we're just going to do some original, old school initiative orders. If you guys can quickly roll initiative, that'd be great.
And I guess we're still communicating this with the other two.
Yeah. In the meantime, are you guys going to do anything on the east? Lucius and Zaia, just going to watch? Continue.
This giant that climbed out to the ladder, has he just been standing there?
Well, I'm sorry, one sec. Just getting the errors here. Oh, my roll 20 is freaking out. All right. Lucius and Zaia, sorry. To the east, you watch as the the ground floor seems to be doing the same, very much the same things. There is motion happening. The hill giant is making his way south, walking precariously towards you guys. Not towards you, knowing that you're there. He doesn't seem to have caught onto anything. Best you can guess is he's going to look out the windows.
Oh shit! Okay.
If we stay perfectly still,
Don't
like,
breathe.
he'll just look right through us, right?
Hill
How
giants
thick
have
is
blind
the-
sense.
How thick is the window? Yeah, frame.
Yeah, you're looking about
It's like
10
about
feet.
10
If 10 feet narrows down to about maybe 8 feet or so. Big enough for a giant to stand up and look through.
We're lying down too, so we could always just back up, let him look through. No problem.
Alright.
Yeah, I kind of want to sit on the edge, like the outside edge type of thing.
Yeah.
Like
So
sit
you g-
like as far outside as I can.
Alright, so you're sitting on the edge, precariously at the edge as you're watching walk towards you.
I'm still like stealthy, or do I have to re-roll for that?
You guys are invisible, so as long as you don't move, there's not really much to stealth.
Okay.
For against the giant, anyways. You watch as the
Yeah.
giant walks towards you.
Don't breathe, don't fart.
All right. Yeah, make a Constitution to see if you guys fart.
Oh no.
Wouldn't that be a stealth?
Silent but
No,
deadly.
that would be a strength check. Can you hold it in?
Well, he probably can't smell it.
That's probably
Constitution.
That's probably
is, like,
Constitution.
vomit and stuff like that.
Oh.
so-
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Jiza.
You watch as the goblin, the giant, he reaches his hands up to the windowsill, kind of stepping on his toes, looks out.
He shouldn't even have to step on his toes. It's only 10 feet up, right?
Yeah, he's kind of just looking downwards, kind of looking
Okay.
down the edge
Right.
of the down,
Stand
down,
still.
and he's sniffing. He brings his head really close to you guys. You guys are now, Zaia, he's coming precariously close to you. He's like inches from you. He's sniffing, and his breath just smells like shit. I'm gonna need you guys to make Constitution saving throws to hold your
Seriously?
breath, to see if you guys don't give yourself out from the breath of this hill giants.
Come
Throw
on.
up in his face.
Oh boy.
Wow! Thanks for the
Invisible
ideas, other
puke.
guys.
You just, ugh. It smells like rotten corpse, eggs,
Oh,
Constitution?
come on.
And-
Oh. Ooh.
grandma's casserole.
Ooh.
Oh, Zaia, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Zaia, hold it in, darling.
Oh, I
Lucius,
hope this is
you have no trouble with this, being from the Underdark and being in some shady places around Waterdeep. This is nothing.
Oh.
You've seen worse. Zaia, you let out a little, just as quiet as quips, just a as
Oh.
you feel the burning sensation reach your throat.
Oh, come
Quickly
on.
swallow it down, chewing whatever remains.
Oh,
in your
come
mouth.
on.
Swallow it.
Oh.
But the giant kind of leans back with a quizzical look. And now he's kind of curious. Now he is staying there for the time being. Did not pick up your sense or anything, but you almost gave away your position and kind of got him curious. He is now going to stay there and not leave the area. Is there anything you guys want to do before we head back west?
I think this is actually the tensest that I've ever felt while playing. Is this moment right here?
Oh, he
You guys
smells
want to do anything
too.
before we head back to the west?
Yeah. If I cast something,
Mm-hmm.
do I cast it before becoming visible? Like, how does the delay happen?
We'll say that when you
Like
cast it,
simultaneous.
yeah, it's, as you cast it, you kind of reveal yourself.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. So we'll hold the time here for a moment as we head back
Yeah.
to the tower to the west. At the top of the turn order,
Ooh.
we have the Hobgoblin, who charges and begins to attack Wolverbane, who is on top of the top of the ogre, using taking 2 hands for his longsword, charges towards you.
Shoot him,
Bring it
guys.
on.
Shoot him.
19 to hit.
Yep, that is.
As he comes to slash you, does get advantage. Once we're done, ooh.
No.
Oh, because I'm grappling?
No, it's because
No, because he's close to his.
yeah, he gets close to another. It's not incapacitated. Grapple target isn't incapacitated, is it? Where's my d6? All right.
Be kind.
As he comes, he takes his longsword and just slashes across your back for 18 points of slashing damage,
Oh, damn.
but halved because you are raging.
Because I'm raging.
So
do I
9.
want to take that? Do I want to take that? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay.
All right. The ogre, on his back, reaches for the club,
The gong hitter.
which is the gong hitter, and tries to swat you off, Wolverine.
Uh-oh.
So strength for sorry.
He's doing a regular attack. He's just doing a regular attack.
Oh, he's doing an attack. He's not trying to. Okay.
No, he reaches for his gong hitter and begins to try to swat you off his belly. 14 to hit with disadvantage.
Nope, doesn't hit.
You see it coming, you duck below as it just touches the top of your hair. Your beard goes flowing into the winds. L'Oreal style.
Am I around his knees or am I on his back or like?
You charged him at his knees, bringing him down, and just
Bring
kind of
him
got
down.
on top of him, just holding him down.
Okay, all right.
You duck and
Tighten my grip.
attack. Yeah. Rogadar.
Did you skip Anakel out of curiosity?
Oh, you guys didn't put your the numbers don't go in.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I put like I'm 25.
Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
thought they were in already. Luna, what did you get?
What did I get about?
Your initiative. You didn't roll, I don't think. Roll your initiative?
I did.
Just
10.
roll it again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah, then it is Annika. Sorry, I thought you were in.
It's fine. I got this. So, yeah, I rush towards the hobgoblin. And I
Okay.
take my strikes. Oh, as I'm running, I turn to Luna and I tell her, try to shoot his hand! As in to disarm him.
Okay.
Then I smack the dude. Whoops, sorry, the 15.
15 does not hit. He takes his two-handed sword and blocks your quarterstaff.
Doesn't matter. Because I meant to kick him in the crotch.
Again, classic tactics. Yeah. You
One of
hit him
these
with
days, all three are gonna miss, and you're not gonna have an excuse.
Well, until that day comes, I kick him in the crotch for 4 points of damage.
Yeah. You hear what appears to be the sound of the gong, but it wasn't hit. You just hear a boom. All right. Yeah. You hit him.
That's it. It's my turn.
All right. Luna. Oh, so Rogadar.
Well, I too will go up here and attack the same hobgoblin dude.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
14 points of slashing damage.
Yep. That's enough as you come around, blindsiding the hobgoblin who's too focused on Enikel. And
Cool.
you glaive him to death.
Yeah.
And then I will step over here beside the ogre.
Mhm.
Giant. Hill giant. Or is it no? Oh, it is an ogre. Attack him.
Mhm.
He's prone, so advantage.
Yep, that hits.
25 to hit. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Hit him with the butt end of the glaive. 24 to hit.
That hits.
So much damage.
6 points of damage.
All right.
And that's my turn.
The fat of the ogre holds his body together. Luna.
Okay, so I send Cinder to attack Goblin, you said?
Ogre.
Ogre. Okay. So he attacks him and he gets 22 to hit.
Yep.
4 damage, but yeah, 4.
Okay. Yep.
And then I shoot at him to hit his arm.
All right, so this is at disadvantage because the target is prone.
Okay.
Even though it's gigantic.
16.
Yeah, I guess that does it. Yeah, that
You're
hits.
using a maneuver-
11.
Stan, you're using a maneuver point, right?
No,
Disarming strike is a maneuver.
I'm not using disarming strike.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right, yeah. So,
I just want to kill it.
target
That would
Wolverine.
be cool though. Disarming strike.
I want to save it just in case we need it for the giants.
All right, you hit the ogre, no problem. He's beginning to bleed
Oh, man.
his fat grease everywhere. Wolverbane, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to drag him
Okay.
to the edge
Okay.
and throw him off.
All right. So your movement speed is how much movement speed?
40.
All right. So you can move half your speed. You can move 20 feet
Yeah, so
with and the strength check, of course.
5, 10. And is the edge or the edge?
That would be the
was
edge.
already-
Yeah. No, we would say this is kind of like a cover. We'll say I consider the edge where Luna is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So make a strength check as you kind of get off of him and begin.
Oh
pushing
my.
him.
Is it strength or it's athletics?
Oh, athletics.
With advantage because I'm raging.
No, this would just be a strength. Yeah, athletics.
13.
You managed to push him 5 feet. So it's heavy. I will say 10 feet. Cinder has to
I
get
drag
out of the
him. I drag him the full way, or I only drag him 5 feet, 10 feet.
way. You drag him about here,
Oh, okay.
halfway.
With my extra attack, I'll pull him again.
Okay. But you don't have.
23.
He has no more movement.
Yeah, you have no more movement. That was your
Me?
5, 10.
Well, no, like
I'm
you
on
wouldn't
the
have,
edge.
you
Oh, I
wouldn't have
see.
moved all the way, right?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, like I'm holding on to him, so I only move as far as I
Okay,
can get.
okay,
him.
I see. Yeah. So
Then I
using both
continue.
your attacks, yeah. All right, you grab this time. You find a less greasy spot of the body to just get hold. You grab the fat right at the chest, possibly the breasts. You're not sure, but you grab it. You just- the ogre just screeches. As you press him. Which side are you on? Are you pulling him towards you? How are you pulling him off? Or are you pushing him off?
Cool.
I was dragging him and like a twist throw over, you know.
I see.
Yeah, like wow.
All right. So so you take this ogre, its own slime helping you, its own grease helping you slide it across the wooden floor. You twist your body, be careful not to push Luda off the edge, and you just teeter him precariously close to the edge. Let me see if this ogre falls over the edge.
Yeah, please,
Ooh,
please.
Please do it.
I need a confidence booster right now. I need to do this.
Well, ogre's not being very dexterous. Rolled a natural 1. As,
Oh yes.
as it's teetering, you know you've got this. You just launch it off the edge and you watch it barrel 30 feet towards the ground.
Yes.
All right, how much damage does it take?
Oh, hopefully it dies. It'd be awkward if it did.
It lands with a crash. A small crater forms around it as the ground cracks around it. It lands prone. It lands winded. It lands bloodied. But he's alive.
Oh.
Barely.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Let's look at
Annabelle.
move. It's 30 feet high,
Yeah, that's 30 feet high.
and I would take fall damage if I jump.
Of course. What do you think this is? This is Dungeons and Dragons. I take damage for
When
everything.
to use soul fall, I can use my reaction to reduce fall damage. Does that apply if I jump?
Yeah, I think so.
I jump. I
Does
just
that-
leap over the edge.
With that way, actually, wait. So you can use your
Very.
reaction to prevent fall damage. Can you react to your own action?
Good question.
You get one reaction per round. You can
Right,
spend
I
it on
guess.
your turn or another
Right.
turn.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
either
Okay.
way.
I
Alright,
just
fuck.
leap over the edge with my chorus staff, and I coming down on this guy.
Oh no no.
Oh man! All right. And you use your reaction to Featherfall. Slow
Yes,
fall.
I reduced my damage by level times 5. So
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Skewer him like a
Nice.
shish kebab.
Make your
Right.
attack roll.
With a blunt stick.
Exactly.
20 to hit,
That hits.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
Is there
You
gravity
land.
damage?
No, because he's slowed his fall, so he doesn't. You land. It's like a little. It's like walking on a cloud. Just boom. You barely keep your footing as you drive your quarterstaff to the gut. You making another attack?
I missed. Critical 1.
Oh, as you're boom boom. I don't anticipate. It kind of pops you up the gut from smacking the thing, and it launches you backwards off his body. Make a athletics saving throw. Sorry, as pressing into his lungs has forced his belly to press upwards, launching you backwards. Landing
I didn't
you
do a
out.
flip.
You try to do
I
a
do it.
flip. You half commit, and you land on your face. You're
That's
now
the second
prone
time I
beside.
failed the-
You're now prone beside the ogre. The
I'm looking
ogre's
up at the
turn.
tower. I'm like, I tried. But the wind's knocked out of me. I tried it. I tried.
The ogre stands up, winded, pissed, and
Wait,
angry.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's the ogre's turn.
Oh my gosh.
It was nice knowing you, Anakill.
But who's he pitched at?
Oh,
Him or me?
The only target that he can see grabs
Anakill.
the great club that he still wields in his hands, just picks it up and just smashes you with it.
This is like Eldon all over again.
But it feels like, yeah. exactly.
25 to hits. As
Shut
it does
up.
get it.
Can I use patient defense and dodge as a bonus if I'm prone?
You don't think you can dodge? You can't dodge.
Well, like, if that takes your reaction, you already used your reaction, so...
Yeah.
It's a bonus action. Oh, sorry. I understand. Okay.
What?
It hits me.
Luckily, I guess, only for 12 points of bludgeoning damage as he just cracks it onto your stomach. You lay prone there. We are just playing the prone game here,
Who's prone more?
Rogadar.
Okay. So I'm 25 feet from the top of the ladder. Can I swing 5 feet down the ladder?
Yeah, I would say so. Like you want to stay on the
Okay.
ladder, 5 feet.
Yeah, because then I would like to breathe acid down on this ogre.
All right, do it.
So DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Yep. So let's see. I rolled a 1 and a 0, so no.
So 9 points of acid damage then.
All right. Coming down like rain, it begins to burn into the skull of the ogre. You just got a clear view of its body. It pours onto the shoulders. The acid rapidly eats away. The oils and the gunk on the ogre just enhances the acid breath. As it begins to just rapidly peel the bones away and the flesh away, the ogre can barely make a sound before it dissolves the interiors of his neck, his throat, his vocal cords,
Ooh.
and essentially his whole head. As Anakel, the view is terrifying. What appears to be an ogre head.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is facing.
Yeah, rapidly just turning into a skull.
His skin is melting.
No, I can't see this.
Let's he's
I just
black.
hear criticals.
The bubbles are melting. The
I'm
bubbles
going to
are
roll
melting.
to see which way this guy falls.
Oh,
1d4.
my
1, 2,
gosh.
3, 4.
You should get a
1, 2, 3,
dexterity
4.
save to dodge it out of the way, though.
Yeah, if it falls towards you. You watch as the ogre, now a skull head, kind of teeters towards you.
No.
Falls northwards with a thud.
Ew.
Do I
That was
see
Rogadar's kill.
Rogadar's looking down at me, I assume?
Yeah, and Rogan,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
hanging
We're
there.
both roll.
I just wave. I'm just waving at him while I'm on my back.
To the
I
queen's
almost
way.
wave with the hand I'm holding on with, but I still want to grab it. It's my waving hand.
All right.
And as he dies, I just like from above, I just like flex him like, and that's when and I messed up.
What? I missed it.
You cut out, and it was even better.
Yeah. So Wolverbane. Yeah, that's what happened.
Just messes up his catchphrase. All right.
Because
As
the rage just seeped out of me. I'm like, what's going on now?
All right. Heading back to the east, where Lucius and Zaia are listening to an amazing play-by-play from the tower to the west. Also now staring down the hill giants.
We're not saying a word.
Yeah, we're still super still.
All right.
Waiting for the thing to hopefully lose interest.
He's going to make one final perception check against your stealth. As he sniffs, curious because of the sound that he had heard.
So happy.
What was your stealth again?
17.
We didn't roll. That was before. We didn't roll. You said when
Oh, yeah.
the guy was coming, you said we
Right,
didn't have to roll
'cause you guys are
because we're invisible.
Yep.
Would you like us to re-roll? I
Let me.
I
think
figured
about
you
this.
were using the rolls from before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a 19 on his perception. Again, curiously, hill giants, being giants of food and giants of gluttony, have attuned their noses to heighten their senses. A heightened sense is curious to the sound he had thought he had heard. Begins to sniff again. This time, bringing his face even closer. You guys have to peel back precariously over the edge, holding to the edges of the window, leaning out the window.
I'm preparing to basically hang from the outside of the window.
Okay.
Should anything go wrong.
Instead of grabbing the insides of the windows this time, he grabs outsides, reaching towards you guys to peer his head out the window.
Can I lay down?
We're already laying down.
Oh, we
guys
are
laying
already
down.
laid down.
His hands are reaching towards you, like scraping the bottom, reaching through the window, coming towards you, Zaia.
Okay, can I roll any way that would be like not
roll.
where he is?
You can roll right into the middle between his fingers, if you want to, or you can roll over the edge.
I'm gonna roll over the edge.
All right. And Lucius, are you hanging?
Yeah, if his fingers are coming towards us, I'm gonna basically
He's reaching into
hang.
the window.
Yeah, hang over the back edge.
Turning my hands.
Just
Perfect.
kind of slide myself back and hang,
Alright.
hang from the.
Make
back edge.
acrobatics checks as you
Yes!
peel back.
Finally, acrobatics. Better roll good though.
It's your time to shine.
All right. Lucius with a 20.
Wait,
Oh no!
I have something.
Oh,
This
you have the
magic
sun's-
item that I have does something. Oh, I had a plus for stealth too. Anyways, +1. So +1 and +3. So that's +4. So it's 13.
13.
No, wait. I'm not sure.
We all have
Stop
inspiration.
yawning. No, Mike. Put yourself back and push the talk, Wolverine.
11.
I've never been on push to talk.
Then stop yawning. 11.
That's-
11.
11.
Oh no.
These are the sounds that Wolverbane is making as this is all going on. Key to the storytelling.
Wolverine.
You wouldn't be able to
Lucius,
hear them from here.
Lucius, you roll back and you grab the edge.
Oh,
the
I've
ledge.
tapped my
He
earpiece.
presses the earpiece and breathes heavily.
You grab the edge, Lucius, without a problem. Zaia,
Just stretching, don't mind me.
you are a bard and is fairly dexterous, but the situation has called for some dire circumstances. You roll a little too far off the edge. You slip, and you.
Can I catch up? Can I catch myself?
Well, the roll was to roll back to catch. Okay, make a try to catch as you just fall off the edge. Try to make another dex saving throw to maybe catch yourself halfway down. But because of that, I would also ask you to make a concentration saving throw as well, to see if while trying to catch yourself, you are able to maintain the spell.
Okay. So I make a dex first.
Yep, make a dex to see if you catch yourself halfway down. Okay, you roll back, you plummet a little bit off the edge, you just being invisible, your spatial awareness is not there. You catch yourself in a few handholds, but the sudden shock causes your mind to falter. Make a constitution or concentration check.
So a
See.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah. Oh no.
As the giant reaches into the
Okay,
window.
can I cast something as soon as I catch on to the ledge?
Yeah. One
Okay.
sec. As the giant reaches into the window to look out, flickering into existence is Lucius hanging off the edge of the window. And now the giant is looking right down onto you.
Okay,
What do you guys
and I'll
do?
cast suggestion right away,
Okay.
and I'll say,
Do you need to be able to see your target?
He's kind of peering down onto you.
Or is his head like out the window?
Yeah, he's looking
Oh, okay.
down right in front of you, Lucius, right above you, and Luna's right below you.
Do you need to use your hands to
Zaia.
cast the spell? Is there a somatic component?
Oh, let's find out. Let's look at suggestion, guys.
but I can use one hand.
It is voice and material. All right.
Oh, you're safe.
Yeah,
You're
voice
safe.
and material.
Okay, so I'll say, I need to bring the conch shell to the window in
Oh
giant.
my gosh.
He kind of.
From
Look at her face. Is your face?
from Chief God's seat.
Does Lucius have enough strength to like face palm himself while still holding? Or you just hit your head against the wall? Like what?
The giant slit. Go ahead. The
No,
giant
I'm not doing anything.
looking at Lucius. Food. But first, the conch. Leans back and just begins to lumber back.
Okay, cool. Next window. I go to the second window.
All right. You climb down the make a strength check athletics check as you climb down the rest of the window.
Okay.
Climbing down the rest of the window?
No, I'm going across.
You going back? You climbing back up? Zaia, you're halfway down. You need to climb back up.
Why? I'm just going again across the wall. Can I do
Oh,
that?
you're gonna climb across the wall.
You're trying to shift me to the other window, is what you're saying.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. Okay, so I go back up to the window.
Okay, make a strength check to climb the halfway up.
Fuck, stupid strength check again.
Because you're so tiny. these
Okay, hold on. I need to
creatures are
just
much bigger.
cast a suggestion. I need to add this. Okay, another strength saving throw.
Strength athletics check as you're as you're climbing the wall.
Let's check.
And Lucius, you have no problem climbing up the.
7.
A little, just trying to be quick. You slip and you fall on top of the pointed, sharpened timbers.
I'm not climbing back up though. I'm gonna stay hanging.
Okay, so you hang in there, Zaia. You hear Zaia. You take 6 points of bludgeoning. 6 points of bludgeoning, but it feels like
Oh
piercing
my
because
gosh,
you're
I
landing
just
in.
keep dying slowly.
You crack onto the grounds.
Guys, I've taken so much falling damage today. I have no idea. Okay, and
I love how the combat group took like
I'm
no
cool.
damage.
I know.
I haven't taken any damage. It's all good.
I'm prone.
Yes.
I got
Well,
hit
mean,
once.
you can get up. Well, I'm assuming
I
you can
what?
get up. Okay, so you stand up.
Okay.
All right, what's the final
Um,
plan for you guys here before we head back to the west?
Is suggestion a concentration spell?
I
Because she
don't
just
think
took
it is.
damage.
I think it's
Fuck.
an instantaneous thing, but let me
It's
check.
true.
It's concentration up to 8 hours.
Oh, it is. Oh, snap.
Oh man, give us that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You have inspiration. Remember, you have inspiration. We got all
Oh
inspiration.
shit,
last
that's
game.
true. I completely forgot about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I need to
it
roll
is
another Constitution.
Yep, Constitution save. To keep the suggestion up. You
11.
just
Good.
made it.
11.
Yeah, the hill giant stops for a second
These are all my like stupid rolls that I should never make.
and keeps walking. All right.
Okay. How, like... Okay. So... Okay. I want to... So Lucius is now visible.
And hanging from the window.
Right.
You can see up his robes.
And,
I'm wearing armor underneath, so...
okay. So... I'm gonna ask Lucius if, like, hey Lucius, are you staying up there? What are you doing? What's your plan? Because apparently, like, I keep falling when I climb up there.
That is a good question.
I'm gonna make Francis go beside you so he can toss me the conch shell. Do you want to come down here? That's my plan. It's a great plan. It's a lot of waste of spells, but it's okay.
I just shake my head in frustration, but jeez. I climb up into the windowsill, ignoring her.
All right. And you can see the giant is making his way back towards the ladder.
Lucius, are you gonna toss me the conch shell?
And I kind of push myself up against the side of the window, so that I can be like as out of sight as possible.
All right.
Are you guys not invisible anymore?
No.
The spell has lost.
Oh, damn.
All right. So with Zaia on the ground and Lucius up in the window, the hill giant makes his way to the conch shell. Heading back to the west.
Actually, I want to, while he's facing in the other direction, I want to drop down onto the ledge.
Mhm.
And I want to shimmy my way east 60 feet. Kind of staying as far back as possible to keep out of sight.
Are you outside or inside?
Inside.
Make a strength check. Make
know.
a stealth check.
He's going rogue.
We're splitting the party even further.
Splitting the split. Oh crap, 9.
Oh no.
No.
You can always just jump out the window.
All right.
I heard drowse tastes pretty good.
Lucius, what's going on?
So yeah, 60 feet to the east.
All right. Place yourself.
Or I guess take some of my movement to get down.
Yep. You're 10 feet high, so you have you can use 10 feet of your movement.
So that's 50 feet then.
All right. Oh no! Oh no! This isn't good. This is just terrible. All right. And with that, we'll head back to the west. All right. So
I need that
I think
conch
by
shell.
this point.
having cleared the tower from the alarm, the gong having gone silent, what's the next plan of action?
I go down
before we
and
go-
help Annika up.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I look up to Luna. I was like, "Hey, Luna, do you have one of those poultice things?
Huh?
Can you rub it on my back?"
Sure.
Oh, dang,
No
wait.
time for a massage, Anakel.
How does Cinder get down?
Can climb. Wolves can walk up ladders. Dogs can do it too.
Can they walk down a ladder?
Wolverbane, do your thing.
What's my thing? You want me to pick him up? You want me to pick up a wolf?
You're the biggest one here.
And climb down a
Luna,
ladder.
You have to roll the thing. Yes, Wolverbane.
That's a big. That's a big dog. He could probably jump off and not hurt himself.
Hey, dogs can do it, man.
They don't have climbing speed though.
It's up to
No.
the DM if dogs can do it.
Well, for the sake of just moving the story forward, Wolverbane and Cinder, together are able to go up and down the ladder, no problem. We will make Cinder roll or anything
Luna
like that.
needs to roll for my hostess.
Okay,
When the DM takes over my character.
I can hostess you now.
You want to
Okay.
carry Cinder?
Huh? Yeah,
You
no, that's
wanna-
fine. I'll do it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
He can like climb on my shoulders and then.
Luna, you need to roll the hostess.
Oh, okay. How do I roll for them?
I don't remember. Here. But in the meantime, yeah, I guess what's the plan? What's the plan of action, guys?
Should
There's
we
There's
enter
a.
in through the west gate there? That where we saw the goblin come out of?
That's a curtain, right?
It's a curtain, yes. So a large
There's
curtain blocks the view.
Are you relaying anything?
How we've relayed that we dealt with the tower. Is there any
What level are you?
updates on the inside?
Do you see anything of interest
6?
around you? Zaia has concocted some foolhardy plan to acquire a stupid conch shell from
That
the pile
sounds
of
like her.
refuse.
Hey, that
From the
conch shell
pile of
is a
refuse
really
below.
sweet musical instrument. Okay, Lucius, get it for me. I'll
Is it a
reward you.
Giant conch shell?
I refuse to.
Lay-
I refuse to flee this place without having accomplished anything.
Having a conch
Very-
shell, you mean? A conch shell.
Is there any
conch
benefit for
Of
us
any kind.
coming inside,
We
or
need
should
to-
we wait out here?
We need to. We need to do something to shift the order here. Any ideas? The fat
Maybe
one
that
is
shell will help us.
below this floor.
7.
Well, we do not. We're not sure as of yet if we have access to the floor. We're on the same level as the main building.
I head over there. I should start walking.
If my sense of direction is correct, you will be entering a room filled with goblins.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Should you enter, and possibly, it was ogres. Ogres went in that direction as well.
Okay, can we peek our head through the curtain?
I'm fine with you entering, but be wary.
Do we stick our head under the curtain?
Yeah. Okay. So
Keep in mind, if we kill the stupid giant's husband, we'll have nothing to barter with.
Oh.
I won't be asking their names, so that'll be up to someone else.
I
Knock
got
them
this. I'll
out
call
if
them.
necessary.
I'll ask their names, and Luna can as well.
Knock them out if necessary.
We're knocking out all the male
There's
giants.
no reason. There's no need to use lethal force.
Okay, noted.
If we can,
All I
if
heard
we
was
can-
lethal force, by the way.
if we can take out their leader, we may yet have a chance of redeeming the situation.
all right.
I rolled a
so-
7 for stealth when I peek my head in, by the way.
Yeah. Great. Marching order. Everyone in position where they want to be.
Yes. Well, peeking under. Yeah, but we're also peeking underneath.
Okay. So you guys are how are you peeking underneath?
I'm just slightly parting, and so just looking straight in.
Okay.
What? Look at that.
What? I rolled a 7 for stealth. Of course, that's what I'm doing. I assume they aren't going to see a curtain like move 4 inches.
As you guys, I'm just curious, so as you guys kind of get to position, is any of you guys looking under?
I'm going under.
Yeah, I'm going underneath.
Sticking my head underneath the.
I'm stealth in it.
Great. Okay.
18.
You guys.
Oh wait, no, I can't
In
see,
that
so I'm not
case-
doing that. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
All right. All right.
I'm
Morbane.
looking under.
All right. Great.
What do you want? A stealth check from me?
No. As you go prone, and the rest of you guys peer through, as you guys are having this conversation over your earpieces, the mention of 2 ogres having gone this way, kind of foreshadows as you guys reach the curtain to peer through, the curtain split open, and before you stands the 2 ogres heading quickly over to the tower. What's interesting with these ogres, though, they look blackened and charred. Looks like they've got smoked by a
You're
fireball.
welcome.
Thank you.
We
Lucius.
basically weaken those guys for you.
Can we get an immediate attack on them?
No. You guys surprise each other.
Blah, blah.
So, initiative.
It'll be a fresh initiative. Look, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Stand by.
Make sure you're clicking your tokens before you roll.
All right. Feel free to now do your initiatives.
I did.
Great. Thank you.
Dang.
Ah, jeez. Not good.
Yeah.
All right. Luna, as you watch your companions cautiously open the curtain just swing right open as you now stand and see 2 large ogres having tried to come through the curtain. You're up, Luna.
Okay, so I shoot at this one.
All right. That one looks to be more black than the other one. His skin is beginning to flake off. The black and charred turns to white in some areas. That hits.
7.
You smash the arrow into a part that has been burned away, as the flesh itself just seems to flake right off, like a giant chunk of his body just exposing the insides. He lets out a roar.
And I go again.
All right. He reaches for the wounds. That hits.
Yeah. Oh man, 5 damage.
This time you hit him on the other side. Take another chunk out of his body. He now begins to bleed through the wounds. He looks rough. The light from his eyes greatly fades, almost to a point where he can barely stand. Just kind of wavering. Anakel.
I rush in there and I strike. I get between the 2, but I strike the one to the south.
All right. Yep.
21 hit.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
I've been using flurry of blows to do 2 attacks.
Okay.
My first attack, 16 hit,
That hits.
or 7 points of damage.
That hits. Or yeah, 7 points of damage.
Did it kill him?
No. This one looks much better condition. Like he got some of his hip and his leg got hit by the fireball. He didn't take so much of the blast.
So I hit him and I go for a strike and I miss.
Yeah. This one does hit him, but it doesn't seem to go past any of it. You hit him like in the kneecap, the bone. You just hit and it just immediately stops. Rogadar.
Oh, sweet.
You're now holding nothing as the curtain up and you're staring between your fingers.
Well, my hands find the glaive, and I move forward and I attack this dude.
Yeah.
10 to hit, that probably misses.
That misses. Get stuck in the curtain.
Oh, look, another 10.
And you just can't pull it out of the curtain. Eventually
But,
pull it in and rips it.
Since the top end's caught, I see the bottom end and I smack him with that.
Okay.
Another 10.
Wow!
As you release, you miss and somehow get the back end tangled now into the curtain. You now just have curtain everywhere. You are just curtained. Your glaive is just stuck everywhere.
Oh, okay. I am mad now. I'm gonna use my action surge because this is bothering me.
You could have had another butt kill.
And I swing it and I yank my glaive free and I hit him again for 14 to hit.
That hits.
You wanted to say it hit so bad.
3rd time
15.
the charm. Ooh, 15.
The extra momentum of just yanking free, just overdoing it. You just accidentally pull free and drive the glaive into the gut of the ogre, who dies, falls backwards, dead.
I warmed him up for you.
Thank you.
Lucius
warmed him up
literally
for you.
warmed him up for you.
Oh wait, I chopped him up.
And then I'm going to move up here and use my second attack and attack the other dude.
Okay.
Wait, you have a second attack after
Wait, you have
Action
a-
surge lets you take another action.
It's an action.
So I'm
so
taking
it's
another
extra
attack action, so it gives you 2 more attacks if you have a second attack.
I like this.
So overpowered.
Keep going.
It's a basic fighter, basically.
Yeah.
And I attack 13 points of slashing.
That hits, yeah.
We
Oh
need to
no,
have,
24 was to hit, 13 is the damage.
We need to have a battle royale with our characters at one point.
Oh yeah, who's gonna win?
I had plans for that.
As long as I get to choose the starting position that I am at.
All right, with the first ogre falling down in a cloud of ash as his body almost withers away from the burnt portions, you attack this other ogre, doing some sizable damage, but he is still standing. Wolverbane.
Now, very surprised at this curtain that opened up while I'm there. bare-assed on the ground. I don't rage because I'm too surprised, but I do get up using half my movement speed.
Okay.
And with the remaining 5, 10, 15, I attack him out of desperation. But no rage. For a lovely 10.
That's
No.
a lot
You
of
kinda-
tens. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot. That's your axe kind of hits the broadside against the bounces right off blubber.
And I'm going to extra attack. Wait.
Boing.
Attack twice whenever I take the attack action on my turn. When you make the first attack on your turn, decide. Okay, so I can't reckless now because I already attacked. So extra attack with the great axe. 15.
15 does hit. Yeah.
Does hit. For 15 damage.
Oh wow.
I rolled an 11 on that.
He's
Like
breathing
the
heavy.
double number.
You take a good chunk out of the gut and you watch as the inside start to spill out. He grabs his belly and holds it closed. Just long enough for him to grab his great club and smack Anakel with it.
As his insides are coming out, and I'm like, I'm gonna make sausage.
He looks around and just
I'll take you down with me.
AC stars for sure.
21 to hit.
Yes.
Dude.
He's Whoa! 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Just cracks it onto you. Are you still standing?
Yes.
He's got like 1 probably.
It's a good thing.
Okay,
that
give
gave me
a
that
quick
post-it. Put it that
second
way.
here. I'm just looking at my feet because I want to double check something.
Okay. Go sweet.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm seeing stars. I'm just like, oh, I think I got concussed or something. This is not good, boys. This is not good.
It's hilarious.
No. Raw rules, I can't do it
All right.
because I'm not within 5 feet of that creature, but he is within my reach.
Yeah, because he's got reach attack. But you got reach attack, but not within 5.
It's weird because it's meant for like if I'm using a sword 5 feet, but since I'm using a glaive, it's 10 feet, so it's weird interaction.
All right, Luna, top of the rounds, watching the ogre have smacked Anakel. Back to yesterday.
I'm silly at this point. I'm like, eh.
Why are you dancing
Okay.
like that?
I send Cinder in.
All right. Cinder
Protect
kind of.
Anakel.
Mm-hmm.
And he bites it. 13?
Yeah, gets a good old chunk of meat.
10?
Nice and
Damage?
cooked.
Cinder kind of jumps up the belly of the ogre, clawing away, just tearing away as he climbs up to the jugular, and just grabs the jugular and just hangs from it, pulling the ogre down with him, and just shredding
Waddle.
the ogres. Just the ogre goes down with Cinder, and the ogre is dead.
Yes! What?
Third kill.
Should I have a different kill count for Cinder?
I think so.
No, it's mine.
Nah, it's
No,
No,
they-
because
it's Luna's turn.
like Luna's abilities are what affect Cinder's.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's all her class, right? So
Who's winning the
I
kill?
don't know. I'd put it as a count for Luna, and I'd put like a
Beauregard.
little C asterisk, like C off to the top right.
did you count the goblin I fried at the beginning?
I did.
Snert. Pulled Snert.
Where are we
Nice
at now?
little
Oh
punch.
wait, the one that was stuck inside the fat?
Yeah, it got immediately fried.
I'll give you that. Give you that kill.
All right.
Since I kind of weakened these guys for you, and you're taking them now.
We're all friends here.
All right, so what you guys now see is the kitchen that they had been explained to you. You can only see portions of it. You can hear the fire crackling from a stone hearth on the opposite side. You see the tables that are covered in meats, utensils, cooking utensils, pots. The place is muddy. It's dirty. It's a filthy room.
Is there actually
Did we
cooked
ever
meat on
hear
the
there was a
table?
halfling in here?
Oh, that's
Um,
that
Would we have heard that, Lucius, Zaia?
What?
Yeah, I mean we were conversing about it, but yeah,
Do we
as far
smell-
as I would
do we
imagine
smell
that the
cooked
halfling is
halfling meat?
gone at this point.
Well, like, did you? So we heard that there was a halfling in here.
Yeah, you guys get it.
Okay. So remembering that, I'm going to like slowly start making my way down there cautiously.
Okay.
I'm following from just a few steps away.
All right.
Hurts.
I'm also looking for and listening for any goblins and or noises.
All right, make a perception check.
Let's go, Luna.
20.
As Rogadar takes the lead, you can hear the crackling fire. You can almost feel the heat. There's definitely a goblin presence from around the corner. You hear a goblin speaking in common saying, "Get back here! Get back here!" And you hear another voice of a humanoid saying, "Leave me alone! Leave me alone!" You hear a crash, a bump, pot falls to the grounds.
How tall is this fireplace hearth?
It reaches to the ceiling.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I come up right to the corner.
Yes.
And I get prepared as soon as I turn the corner to look for the goblin and attack the goblin.
All right. Put yourself in the marching order as you guys head around the corner.
I'm just gonna dash it.
All right.
I don't ever want to be up front.
Okay, so we're gonna say, as you guys come around the corner, you see one goblin stoking the fire, another one kind of just grabbing something from the table, and two goblins are chasing. Now the halfling, who is still bound by the arms, is now running away. The explosion that racked the foyer has caused enough commotion that the halfling was able to manage to slip out of the grasp as the goblins now dispersed to do their duties, prolonging, for the time being, the life of this halfling. As you guys turn around the corner.
Okay.
All right. Before that happens, we're gonna head to the east.
Dang it! I know exactly what I want to do.
Hold it.
Healing spell. Really
Hold
quick?
it. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Before that.
Okay. Perfect. I'm using it.
All right. Those guys were fighting Lucius and Zaia, you watch as the hill giant makes his way.
The party is coming back together.
Makes his way down the ladder. Just boom, climbs down. Heads towards the charred remains of the carts. He kind of sifts through the blackened embers, reaches down and grabs a dusty black coated from the fire conch shell that is about 2 feet, almost 3 feet big.
Oh my god.
It's massive. It's got these sharp points to it. It is large. It looks heavy. As he does that, the other hill giants look and say, in giants, Zaia, you can't hear this actually. Lucius, you hear them. The two giants turn and say something to the giants that is under the suggestion spell.
Can you say what they say in giant, please? You know what
it says,
It
The Mulan Giants.
and they're just talking back and forth.
Sumo Giants.
The giants head towards the one that is rummaging through Chief Guz's belongings.
What have you done?
Question: the suggested spell, how does it end?
When it's completed.
When it completes its thing, yeah.
And it only if it doesn't take damage, it doesn't change anything, right?
No, I don't think so. Hold on, let me just read it, but I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it's
Get ready.
We never made a wisdom saving throw for the suggestion spell, did we?
I figured that you did.
Yeah.
I forgot to.
You just had him start
I just like, oh, let's make this happen.
Because there was even a pause, so I thought you were like making the throw.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to, but don't worry, it failed. So let me just look at one thing here real quick.
If you it's only if you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends. That's the specific wording.
Yeah.
All right.
It's true. Woohoo!
All right, so these hill giants begin to converse with the suggested hill giants. We're going to call Zaia's hill giants. Zaia's giants is now holding the conch. Lucius, you can't understand the language, but it does seem like a heated conversation is transpiring between these giants. I'm going to roll as it seems like they're trying to stop him.
Uh-oh.
Zaia's giants appears to be trying to convince the other giants that this is his duty. This is what he needs to do.
Lucius, are you telling us what's happening?
Yeah, sure. It'd be like, you seem to have caused a fight between the giants.
Is that good?
I suppose for our purposes, it works conveniently.
Wonderful. I get that conch shell, right? That's my reward for this.
If they don't
wonderful
kill
plan.
their fellow giant first, I suppose.
Hope so.
All right.
He's got to make it back up here without his companions stopping him.
Zaia's hill giants holding the conch shell that was underneath Chief Ka, presumably a prized possession of Chief Ka, because she was sitting on it, holds it and says something back. The giants look confused and begin to argue back towards Zaia's giant. There's this
Oh
conversation
man,
that
I
goes
wish I
back and
could
forth.
hear this.
Zaia's hill giant stomps his feet and just yells something. It's enough that Zaia, you could barely hear the words. Just in giant say, "Shut up."
There's just one thing that I want to listen for, and that is the name Huruk.
Okay.
I don't understand giant, but if I hear that name, it will catch my ears.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. After
wait,
Zaia's giant shouts, the two hill giants. Giants are not charismatic to begin with, but they're even worse at being wise. The two hill giants back off, step back, a little shaken by Zaia's giant's demeanor, unable to see through with their insight, his fake persuasion, fail, and step back and allow Zaia's giant to pass. Zaia's giants, lumbering with the conch shell, heads back towards the ladder. Now, Lucius, what are you doing?
So nobody in this room has taken notice of me yet?
Not yet. They were too busy focused on the hill giants who's coming towards you now.
I regret my decision last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now knowing that the party is entering from the west, I should have gone to join them. I cast darkness on myself.
Is that a visible thing that you can see that it's nothing there? It's black.
No.
You see the darkness. It's a magical darkness.
Yes.
All right, what's the radius?
15 feet from my, and it's if you cast it on something, it follows that thing. So, yeah. And then I hold.
All right.
You gonna lure them away from us?
It's a 15-foot. Oh yeah, that's right.
You watch this, Lucius. Before you cast this, you notice one of the giants as it kind of just heads back to his position to guard the treasures. The hill giant to the north does look up and spot you. Just before you cast it, he did for a moment count a glimpse, but now he sees this giant black dome. This giant black circle has encapsulated the upper portion.
And then I whisper in the earpiece. I don't whisper. I just say in the earpiece. I'm gonna need you guys to enter the main hall as quickly as you can.
Boy, it goes a few minutes.
And
I don't know what you guys are looking at. So,
Yeah.
I know there's some goblins in there, but I figured
Yeah.
you could
So this
slice
was
through
happening.
those in seconds.
Trying to be heroes here.
This was happening while you guys were fighting the ogres. So as the hill giant heads back towards the entranceway, you guys come across the corner to find goblins, a halfling, and you spot a hill giant crossing the entranceway high above, holding what appears to be a large shell. Just walking like he's just walking
I have
past.
a plan to put that somewhere in your bag of holding.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I want to
huge.
see what that thing does, man. I spotted it. It's gotta be something.
Probably something crazy strong.
All right.
summon
Going back to
Or
the
it's
west,
just,
into the
or it's
kitchen.
just a conch shell.
Already?
It does nothing.
Man.
What kicked your ordering into like disorder?
Maybe.
Zaia, is there something you wanted to do, or are you just waiting outside? Zaia?
Oh, no. I don't want to break concentration. I'm just gonna wait for
Okay.
the to like hear that the giant is back, smell that the giant's back, feel the conch shell being there. I don't know.
All right. Heading back to the west into the kitchen. You guys barrel around the corner. You guys get first round on attacks, but not surprised as you guys just Wolverbane comes running around the corner, revealing your positions. Go for it.
What order?
Okay.
Whatever order you guys want.
Do we get
Okay.
what are you
So
doing?
going to this dude here first, I give him a good kick into the fire.
Okay, make an attack.
It'd be a shove contest, right?
Good move.
His back is towards you, so yeah, I will say that I'm gonna use his dex, but with advantage because he's not expecting it. It's him catching the edge.
Oh, well, only 14, so he probably is fine.
Wow, I rolled high.
Ooh.
You kick him in the back. He quickly grabs the edge, the stonework, and holds back, taking 1 point of fire damage that singes his nose. It just singes his like long goblin noise. He leans back and looks.
Seeing this, I smack him with the butt end of my glaive.
Okay,
26 to hit
that hits.
for 9 points of damage.
You push him, you smack him right into the fire. Do you want to kill him with the glaive, or do you want to push him to the fire?
Well, I give him like a good little uppercut with the back of the glaive with the butt end of it.
All right.
So,
And he gets launched up, his head snaps backwards, and he falls into the fire. The fire stokes and goes bright for a moment as the body gets incinerated.
Nice.
then I move here, and using my last attack, I attack this dude.
All right,
21 to hit,
that hits.
and 8 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, he begins to turn his attention away from the halfling, but a little too slow as you glaive him.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, I got 2 kills. As I was dashing, I'm gonna just basically I only see this guy here, and my momentum keeps carrying me.
All right.
So it's gonna be a charge, but I'm not raged. So 18
Yeah, that hits.
for 12 damage.
You
Ooh, that's good.
crush him. You barrel right through him. You drive and continue forward and just pin him up against one of the legs of the table. Just completely just decimating him, cracking him right in the middle of the spine. Body falls limp.
That's how I like it.
Ugh. That's what I'm doing.
I can't make it anywhere, so I'm just running behind Rogadar. But I'm shouting out to the halfling.
Halfling.
Friend, you're going the wrong way! And that's it. That's my turn.
He's like bounds up. And only his feet are available. He's just running around and. All right,
Luna.
Luna, would you like to do
My
anything?
turn?
Just
Okay,
come
I'm
around the
gonna
corner.
take this one out.
He's like losing his breath at this point.
11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Look.
Try not to hit the halfling. Throws you off for a sec.
Could send Cinder, but I think I'll shoot again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck!
This time,
Good one.
trying not to
Oh,
hit
no.
you recompensate for the half.
Oh.
You cannot
I'm sorry,
judge.
guys. I let you down.
You fire.
No.
Oh my
Please
goodness.
don't hit the halfling.
Stop
please.
it!
Exactly.
Stop!
Oh, what's the best way to do this? Let me. I know what I'm gonna do.
It was a natural one. I think that's the only option he has is to kill the halfling.
Oh, come on.
No, not kill the halfling. Hit the halfling.
I could just hit the table. I'd like to hit the table.
You don't
I'd
get
really
to
like
use
to-
that unfortunately.
Okay, here's the question: if it does hit the halfling, does she roll the damage for it?
Oh yeah, it's full damage. It was the full draw of the arrow intending to hit the goblin. The halfling running sporadically has thrown the aim off. You fire the arrow. It flies precariously close towards the halfling. It just skims the cheek as he runs.
Oh, you're the best.
It is. I roll a dexterity saving throw for
You
him.
gave him a love scar.
Thank you.
It is slow motion, like
Good.
300 style. It just right across his face as it spins him around and he falls to the ground. He is a commoner, so he basically has like no HP. He falls to the
No.
ground.
4.
He's alive, but bleeding from the face. He's not unconscious, but he is now prone, winded, and his body has gone to shock. He's just like freaking out. All right.
We can't lose a second NPC, guys. We can't
No,
do
I
it.
know. I'm sorry.
Just roll a quick initiative to see who goes first. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I'm just gonna roll quickly see if the goblin gets high. Because if he doesn't, then I
Like
assume
all of
that's-
us?
Yeah, just see who gets a kill on this thing, basically. All right, I rolled a 4, so whoever goes first, basically,
Ooh.
this guy. Just for the record books.
It's Anakill so far. Anakill.
I'm assuming I'm going. So I'm just do a.
Do you guys
running,
do you guys want to roll initiative to see who goes first?
We did.
Everybody did.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, there it is.
Anakill's
Oh.
first.
Oh, it's
Okay.
because I didn't. Sorry.
I do
Alright.
a running knee
Yep.
again. 6 points of damage.
You crack it, but it's not enough.
Oh.
Doesn't matter because my other knee's coming. I'm doing double knees.
Yeah.
It's even impossible.
You do the bicycle knee kick.
Yeah.
That's enough. You just combo breaker style.
Blah.
The goblin goes down.
You got
Yeah,
5
I-
kills now. You got 5.
How many do I have?
And I land and crouch beside the
9.
the halfway. And I'm like,
I beat you.
He's a blind man, okay?
I don't care. 9. This
I
many.
land beside him, and I'm like, yo, are you okay? What's your name?
Well, I almost killed an NPC, so.
I see
Yeah.
this giant lumbering toward us, and I'm wary.
He watches while you guys are fighting. He walks past the window and it gets about there to the window, holding his conch shell before the
Okay.
giants. As you guys all hear now from the main foyer, a giant yells, "Alert! Alert! They're inside Grudd Haug!" And all the attention turns towards Lucius's blackened dome, blackened circle, as the ogres,
that's
the orcs,
No.
the giants, the goblins, everyone is looking now towards the giant black circle.
Can the
And that
giant
is
black
where we're
circle
going to end
move?
off for tonight,
Oh,
ladies and
no!
So just as a
That's too
note,
much. I've been waiting
just as
for
a
an
note, Mike, you
hour.
keep moving that
Aw.
giant. You've moved that giant both before and after I do things every turn.
Oh, I just
So
did you
I
want?
don't know. Like I basically should have had like way more time to move around and stuff. But
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of moving thematically. I'll leave
can we say that like in that time I moved over to the east window?
Yeah, for sure.
So wait, you can move in the black, like, darkness?
Follows whatever he's
It
casting,
follows me, yeah.
Okay.
and he can see out of it. No one can see into it.
Ooh.
So yeah,
And one last thing before we go, I want to quickly assess which of the enemies that I see have ranged weapons on them.
all right. The hill giant walks over. What you see now is let's grab it here. You watch as the hill giants reach down and grab just whatever they can grab. They grab parts of the table. They grab some of the rubbish from the wagon. They're grabbing large chunks of debris, dangerous looking chunks of debris. The ogres reach for
shit.
javelins on their back. They have a couple
Okay.
javelins on their hips. The orcs have also a couple javelins. The goblins have.
Oh
the
my
short
gosh.
ones. They
I wasn't expecting the
They are all
ogres to
fully
have
equipped,
anything.
but the orcs don't have a visual on you because of the platform being 20 feet deep and 20 feet high. You're kind of far back. The orcs cannot really see you unless you go to the opposite side of Grudd Haug. Ogres may be able to see you. The hill giants definitely can see you. So you still have some
Yeah.
advantage there, but
And they would still get disadvantage on any attack rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Question: Like, I didn't do anything last turn. Can we assume that I like just am dodging or whatever? Just
Yeah.
like ready.
You're ready to dodge, ready for
Avoid
anything to
anything?
come out that window.
Yeah.
A giant shell.
And also,
Like a
can
giant
we,
shell, just like
A giant
Can we
conch.
just finish the giant's turn so that I see what happens with the conch shell?
No.
This is gonna be.
You gotta wait a week.
This is all gonna be part
stupid.
of. This, well, the giants. What
It's a
happens? here-
cliffhanger, guys.
that's yeah, it's a
That's
cliffhanger.
how, that's how you get
No, we're not gonna jump to that.
people watching.
All right, that was fun.
I want to know what happens to the conch shell.
And so does everybody else.
Stay tuned next week when
today.
we find out
And
that
I
the
don't
conch shell
know.
does nothing.
Grudd Haug went sideways real quick with that fireball
I'll need a
spell.
week to recover that I almost killed an innocent
was-
man.
Everything goes
Probably my
sideways,
most
Michael,
favorite
every
moment we've
single
had so
time.
far.
Well, I have to say, we did a pretty good job of stealthing our way in here. Like, no
Yeah.
one knew, and we managed to drop
Quick.
so many people.
Quick kills, fast, quick kills, and dispersing the units through like the forces has changed everything. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're awesome.
We's on fire. Except
There.
I
And Pittsburgh is winning 5-0 in Game 5.
all right. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Bye.
On that note.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for
Everybody.
watching.